Hey, what's up, everybody? Here we are joining the game in progress. We have a situation here on the ice. We're waiting to see the results. Right now, there's some controversy taking place, but welcome in as it's the Marlies and the Chicago Wolves. And right now, boy, oh boy, the Wolves are in the lead 1-0 as we join this one in progress. And the Marlies right now look like they may have put this one in. They're going to commercial break. So this was a great time to hop in and get the party started. Welcome in Lala, Daniel. Hello there. Welcome in to you both. Zachary, welcome in. Welcome in as you are just kind of hopping in here. Holy smokes. Very interesting situation taking place on the ice right now. And we're waiting to see what the outcome of this will be. So very interesting here for game 5 is the Marlies looking to take this one home as they're up 3-1 in the series. And we all know what happened yesterday. Didn't quite go the Marlies' way. Well, now they're trying to turn it around. Hey, Glassman, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Again, thank you so much for jumping in here. Holy smokes. Very interesting go here. That is for sure. We'll see as they come back from commercial break. Is it or is it not? So right now it's saying it's pretty close. So it looks like it's going to be no dice. Wow, looks like a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon here. So very interesting situation. So it is on the post. It was in just on the side. They're jamming it in. Marlies believe it was in. It doesn't look like we're not getting a review here. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Guy, what's up? Eleanor, hello there. Welcome in. Dinner was great. Thank you so much. Skipped out on dessert. Too full for that. But here we are in period number 1. 4 minutes to go. Chicago is up 1-0. Marlies in the lead here today. But again, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. This around at the side. Marley's going to knock this one down, trying to play it in. This going to come down. Alex Nylander going to back it up, trying to move it across. Nice, Lala. Awesome. That is so good. Here come the Marlies. Turning the corner, driving in his Nylander. He has it knocked off. This coming around behind the net. I forgot to get a bottle of water. Can you grab me a bottle of water, please? Hey, Vaughn, welcome in. I know. How did they not look at that? It was so close. It was right in there. That one absolutely should have been looked at. Turning this one around. Danford now. Going to get this one up to the red line. They're going to play it in. Again, we'll get all caught up momentarily. 1-0 Chicago. They have the lead. The Marlies pressing. A nice glove save by Primo as that one is flipped high. And he tried to snag this one down. Holy smokes. Absolutely wild. Again, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for kind of hopping over. I know we're late to the party. Some of you over on other channels, and that's okay. Thank you for coming back over here to join us. And we're ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Welcome in. The Leaf legend, Caden Primo. That's amazing. Hey, he's playing okay, right? Primo's doing okay. Hey, Priscilla, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, folks, need your help. Hit that share button. Share us out. Toronto will make a comeback. Have no fear. Have no fear at all. Marley's going to look to jump back. A lot of game left to go. They came from behind yesterday. They will come from behind again here today. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. They will rock. We know it. You know it. Let's go. So holy smokes, we needed some big pressure here. We need some big pressure. But they're at commercial break right now, and then they will be jumping right back in here. Holy, come on. Welcome in as you are. Again, people starting to funnel in now. Appreciate you coming in. We had a great dinner tonight, again, celebrating the graduation of our dude. And hard to believe, high school is just gonna get going. Hey, DV8, welcome in. Jeff, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Candace, let's go Marlies. That's right. Summer starts on Sunday. Can't wait for it. Jeff, any big plans for the summer? Hey, Jen, dinner was awesome. Dinner was outstanding. Really, really, really nice time. Really nice time. They're going to go for ice cream a little bit later. I'm going to pass on the ice cream, but we are glad to be here with all of you. Nathan graduates next year. Oh, Lala, it's so bittersweet. It is so bittersweet. This is going to be played around. Marley's going to back it up. Trying to take a look. Liebert, that's where I'm watching it. Hey, Charles, welcome in. Let's go, Marlies. Easton Cowan going to pick this one up. Cowan going to stop. He's going to cycle around. Cowan shake and bake. Look the other way. Tries to come cross ice. That pass doesn't connect. It's going to come right back the other way. Chicago going to flip this across ice. It's going to be knocked down. The Wolves by the red line. The Marlies going to come together, throw a little bit of a hit. Now they turn it over. 2-on-1, putting it across. No shot. Going to feed it for the back. The trailer, and Chicago scores again. Oh, have mercy. 2-0 Wolves, as it's the captain who puts this one in. Slavin just rips it. And oh, man, bad news there for the Marlies as Slavin finds a way and gets that one going. Oh, my goodness. Not really, just working. I hear you, Jeff. I hear you. Hey, her fave, what's up? Welcome in. Series is 3-1. 3-1 for the Marlies. Hey, Rob, welcome in. Yikes, this just a nice shot, a trailer, a good find. That trailer coming in, and oh, my goodness, the Wolves taking a 2-0 lead here. Unger Sorum and now Slavin putting it in. 2-0 Wolves. Marley's going to play from behind. They got to step up their game here. Fishy saying, yay, goal. Wolves got to lock it in. Got to get it going. Perfect go, Marlies. Went to the Rochester versus Oh, fave, that's awesome. Rob, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. I need Brenda Moore on another cup. Could you imagine father and son doing it in the same year? Wouldn't that be a story? That would be pretty sweet. Fishy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, and the likes. Hey, Gumdrop, welcome in. Pete, welcome in. So having a little moment here as they're going to sort this out. Grew had his bucket kind of pulled off, and it broke the strap. So they're giving the trainer here, the equipment manager, I should say, not the trainer, the equipment manager, a chance to reattach that, fix it up. Grew's going to get his bucket. He's going to plop that back on, and let's go. 2 minutes left to go here in period number 1. They got to go. I was at the Marlies game yesterday. The kid who was sitting behind me started crying because the Marlies lost. Oh, it is, listen, it's hard as a kid. When the team you want to win doesn't win, it's hard. Oh, that's always tough, though. Tom, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. We had a glorious dinner. I am so disgustingly full. This is going to be picked up by Grew. Grew cycling around, a little crisscross at the point. He turns, goes to the middle, lost an edge, still trying to maintain it, and it's pulled out here by the Wolves. Wolves bringing this one up over the line, cutting towards the middle. Shot is going to get knocked down. Good try there. Marlies picking it up along the half boards, looking to flip this one out, and they do, and it comes down the ice. Chicago going to back this one up. On the move is Nystrom, going to set it up and look to get things going, and to work it forward. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Good to see you. He's asking why can't you show us. Oh, you are because of copyright is why. I need the Marlies to pull a Celtics and blow a 3-1 lead. Oh, Fishy, I would hate for that to happen. Hey, Mr. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. Back-to-back nights. That's right, back-to-back nights here for the Marlies. No game in between. They're just going to play it right on through. Oh, my goodness. Looks like the Marlies being a little sloppy here in this first period. We got to see them step this one right back up. I just need a double cup. Here's a turnover. 2-1-0 for the Wolves. They come in. Backhand at the side of the net. They somehow keep it out. Sim, is that Sim? That's down in front, helping out the goaltender. No, it was Villeneuve. Villeneuve going down, helping block the net there, and oh my goodness, the Wolves just coming flying in. Oh man. Hey Marlo, how's it going? Go Marlies. They're struggling right now. They are struggling in a big time. Caden Primo in net for Chicago, and Artur Akhtiamov in goal here for the Marlies. And this one driving in at the side of the net. It was a close play. It was a jam. But Artur, yikes. He kind of got run into by Villeneuve. He was all sprawled out. Villeneuve comes diving across. Puck was underneath them, and luckily it gets poked out, and they cannot turn on it. Love Seth Jarvis. Jarvis got the job done. I got to tell you, it was so much fun watching Jarvis celebrate with his boys. That group that is becoming famous ever since the Olympics. Marlies have it down in the Chicago zone. 40 seconds to go here in period number 1. Waiting. Here's a shot. That one's going to be kicked going into the corner. Benning going to keep this one down low behind the net. Marlies going to bring it back out in front. Playing it to the point. Here's another shot by Benning. He scores! The Marlies get one back. Now we're talking. Woo! What a blast. And it finds its way. Sim, I think, is going to get the tip on this in front of the net. And Landon Sim is going to score one here with 27.4 seconds to go. And the Marlies are in it. Hey, Brandon, what's up? Oh, man. A big blast. Let's see. And yes, a deflection just in front of the goaltender. Are we going to look at it for a high stick? Oh, no. Landon Sim is saying, no, it was here. It was here. The officials are having a little look-see, having a little conversation here. So they're saying it's a goal. So it's a little different here. They don't go right to the review. What they do is the officials discuss it and they say, is it a goal? Is it a goal? If they're all in an agreement, there's no review unless it's challenged, and it is a goal. If one of the officials said, I don't know, I think it was a high stick, then they could go to the review. But Landon Sim is going to get his second goal. Way to go, Simmer. Marlies needed to plop that one in, and they did, and they are right back in this game. Way to go. That's right, Candace. Way to go. Favoritism. Favoritism. Shaw is playing. Shaw should be playing. So we're waiting for them to drop it, make sure it is official. A long stall here. Drop the puck. Put your sticks down. All right, they're going to blow this one in. There is Shaw taking the face-off here. Shaw loses the draw. Chicago going to flip this one down in the Marlies zone. 20 seconds to go here in period number 1. But a Wolf plus Nikishin for Connor Hellback. Oh, that would be interesting, Fishy. This comes all the way down. Marlies with 8 seconds left. Trying to center it across. Lettieri couldn't get a stick on it. Cowan is going to take a bump. Wolves take it away from him. They bring this one down, and the horn is going to go, and a big hit thrown right at the line as Marshall Rafai kind of steps into his man right at the blue line as the horn goes. Sorum kind of turtled down. Unger Sorum went down, and Rafai went straight over him. And we got a little dust up here in front of the Marlies bench. Cal Foot in there. Sean Cowan grabbing a hold of him. Slavin having some words with Rafai. He's trying to get at him. The linesman is trying to break him up, and Slavin trying to get around the referee. Now he's going to back up. Cowan going to back away here from Cal Foot, and the officials going to do a good job breaking this one up. Doesn't look like anything more is going to come. What an exciting period of play here, as it's going to end up 2-1 for Chicago. Your goal scorer is Felix Unger Sorum, his 4th from Foot. Slavin from Unger Sorum and Phillip, and Landon Sim from Benning and Pizzetta. Wow. Good work, good work. Your shots on goal, 12 shots by the Marlies, 9 by the Wolves. And it looks like the only power play goes to Chicago as Toronto taking a penalty. That was earlier, of course. It was Valimaki for hooking. And that's it. Period number one is officially in the books. Chicago coming from behind. You know, it's interesting you talking about a potential trade for Connor Hellebuck. I actually don't mind that. Wolf and Nikishin, I'll be honest, I don't know, is that enough? Connor Hellebuck, arguably one of the best goaltenders in the game today. Now, some folks will say, well, yes, he was great at the Olympics, and he's shown flashes of greatness in Winnipeg, but really struggled in the postseason. But I think that would be very, very intriguing. That's for sure. Konkaniemi would be a nice pickup too. I mean, he was doing okay in Montreal. That would be interesting. You know, either would be good. You're talking a good defenseman or a prospect that still needs some development. I think all my life I've been a Leafs fan and I've never seen them win after 2018. You switch to the Marlies. I hear you. I'm a big Leafs fan as well. I've never seen them win. And listen, what the Leafs are doing right now, they're looking pretty darn good. They are very, very active, making some big moves. And I'm excited to see what the Leafs are going to bring forward this season. That should be awesome to watch. They are really, really looking good. No, thank you. So really, really looking good. And I hope they continue to kind of grow the way they are growing and continue to make moves the way they are. So that would be absolutely sweet. It would be a really, really, really good job. All righty. So let's pick it up and talk some Maple Leafs, talk about some of the moves that they've been making. And we absolutely love it. Let's talk about the one that came out today. Oh boy, those Toronto Maple Leafs, if you missed it, a little trade and sign, can't even call it a sign and trade, but a trade and sign. Darren Radish coming to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, he was going to be a UFA. We knew, or Tampa knew, they weren't going to be able to keep him. So Toronto sends a 5th-round draft pick. What's up, James? A 5th-round draft pick over to Tampa Bay in exchange for Darren Radish. They sign him for 8 years, $8.5 million. Now, a lot of people are saying 8.5 is way too much for this guy. He's 30. Why are we signing him for 8 years? Hey, Whiskey, how's it going? I think it is an absolute steal, as you said, Whiskey. Now, Radish had a career year last year. A career year. I mean, he was absolutely ridiculous. 70 points, 22 goals, 48 assists. He was almost a point-a-game player, averaged about almost 23 minutes a game. He was a plus 21. Now, in the playoffs, he wasn't as good, but he was playing 26 minutes a game in the playoffs, 7 games. He only had a couple of points, but he is a solid player, and I'm happy to have him. He's a good defenseman, and this is somebody that I think Toronto is going to enjoy, and I think he's going to thrive here. I really, really think he's going to thrive here. His last year, 22-23 for the Syracuse Crunch, he played 50 games, and in those 50 games, he had 51 points, which was pretty sweet. He's really excelled at that level with the Crunch over the years, and even with the Wolfpack before, played some decent hockey. Didn't put up a lot of the points, but put up some good defensive numbers. So I'm very excited for Radish to be part of this team. That explains, and I'm sure that this conversation was in the work, explains part of the reason why they moved Simon Benoit. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Welcome. Can you explain to everyone what the difference between the NHL and the AHL is? Yes, great question. A very, very good question. So hey, I'll get to that in just a moment. 8.5 is equivalent to 6 when the cap goes, and 4.5 by the end of term. So I think it's fair. Yeah, Vaughn, it is very, very, very fair. All right, so here it is. The AHL, the American Hockey League. The AHL is the feeder system, if you will, to the NHL. So what happens is you go in through the draft, and not everybody gets drafted to the NHL. There are drafts where you can sign right to the AHL, but let's just say you're a top, in the top however many 100, you get drafted. You're not ready to go to the NHL. If you don't go back to school, you then go and play in the AHL, and the AHL kind of becomes your home. So the AHL is full of players that are in their early 20s, 20, 21, 24, 26. You have some players who are in their 30s who are kind of career AHL players, if you will, and it just means they're not strong enough to play at the NHL level, but it's the next step down. So the AHL is kind of that notch right below the NHL. And a lot of the guys playing here are hoping that one day they'll get a chance to get up and play for an NHL squad. Now, sometimes you run into issues, and I'll use Alex Steves as an example. Alex Steves was a player that played for the Marlies for a little while, wanted a chance in the NHL. The Maple Leafs did not have a roster spot for him, and he didn't foresee a chance to get to play for Toronto, so he elected to sign elsewhere and leave the Marlies organization and the MLSE family as a whole to get a chance to go and play elsewhere. And we've seen that with some other folks as well, where they've elected to go back overseas and play or sign with a different team for a chance. So the AHL is kind of one notch below the National Hockey League. But it is pretty good. Jordan, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Nah, just over here. Just didn't throw it on. Went for the early bird dinner special. Oh, Gumdrop. It was special. All right. It was early and it was special, but we had to make sure we got back here in time to be here for everybody. So it was a wonderful dinner. We had a great time and we are happy to be back here with everybody. Although I will tell you, it is funny. It is very, very funny. You know, we've been streaming these Marley games all the way through, and there are several other channels that have paid no attention to them. And all of a sudden they realize, hey, he's not on. We're going to throw up a stream. It's pretty funny. Good for them trying to take advantage of it. Love the Radish move. Yeah, Tim, it's a great move. It is a great move. I'm really impressed. I honestly did not think that was going to be the way. Did not think they were going to be able to pull it off, and they certainly did. So a huge move by the Marlies, and you know, good on them. So it's pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. And Marlies got to continue to go. They got to step it up now. Let's see here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let's see. All right. Anyways, anywho, no spy guy, no spy. Let's see. You guys are so funny. What age is that guy? Radish. So Radish is 30 and he's signed out till 38. Wendell Clark, rookie year is your first year following Leafs intensely as a kid with the poopy antenna TV. 17 was your favorite, and will be DV8. He's awesome. He's good. I've been lucky enough to meet Wendell a couple of times. Wendell was gracious enough to do part of our opening, which was so cool. And he was just great. He was really, really good. Got a chance to play some shinny hockey where Wendell was one of the coaches. So a lot of good stories. Super, super nice guy. Hey, Donna, Marley's coming back on fire. They gotta step up and be big right now. Well, Pete, I hope you're still going to hang out here with us. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. What's the most powerful AHL team right now? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, right now we're down to 2 teams, so it's a little tough to say. But you know, there are a lot of good teams in the AHL. I'd have to go back and do a little digging, Igor, to properly give you a power rankings there. But the way the Marlies have played right now, they're number 1. Chicago's number 2. But in the last game and today, Chicago definitely looking to fight back in this series. So they've been looking very, very, very good. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. George, how's it going? Oh, George, those Blue Jays today. We don't want to talk about that. That was just ugly. They got beat up real bad. Real bad. Wendell doesn't have in the Carl Masters tournament to pay the bookies. He still gets interviewed too. That's hysterical. That's really funny. Do you have any? Yeah, so I got a Marley hat. Right here. Just didn't throw it on. Got the Marley hat here. We got the big Marley chain, We got that upstairs. We got a lot of Marley's merch. Just didn't bring it all down for the stream. Hey, Bart, what's up? Welcome in. Alrighty, folks, if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you're tapping that thumbs up for us as you're coming in. And do us a favor, hit that share button. Share us out and let the folks know that we are here. We are back. We are live. In case they didn't see the notifications, let everybody know we are here. Tony, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you, Tony. Can someone please explain why the Jays brought back Brandon Little and kept Mako in Buffalo when Mako has an area? Yeah, you know what, Tony? That's a great call. I actually thought it was a mistake. I didn't see because I was working today. I didn't really see any of the game. I just saw the score. I was going to watch the highlights a little bit later tonight, and I saw Little's name there, and I went, "What? Really? Wait, what?" That one kind of caught me by surprise. But Tony, good to see you. Objective View, how's it going? Shabbat Shalom. Excuse the ignorance, but the Marlies minor league hockey, yes, they are AHL. They are the Toronto Maple Leafs minor league affiliate. So, for example, on the squad, you have Bo Grew, who you would have seen play some games for the Maple Leafs last year. Easton Cowan is here. He's another one who's played some games for the Maple Leafs last year. Quinlan played a couple for the Maple Leafs last year. So it's pretty good. And it's great hockey. It's great hockey. Hey, Scott, depending on your location, some folks are able to watch it on Sportsnet, but it depends on your location. I think it's just the Toronto region that is getting it on Sportsnet. It's on Sportsnet 360, I should clarify there. Hey, Donald, how's it going? I am great, Donald. I'm stuffed. I am super full. We had an amazing celebratory dinner tonight, and then we scooted on over to try and get here as quick as we absolutely could. No, Thomas, we're going to be doing the Argos tomorrow. We have the Toronto Argonauts coming up tomorrow, our first Argo game of the year. And if the Blue Jays play again tomorrow like they did today, it probably is a good thing. Hey, Wayne, welcome in. What moment best represents this Marlies team? Ooh, Wayne, that's a great question. Great, thanks so much. I'm in Vancouver. VPN. All right, awesome, Scott. Wayne, that's a tough question. I got to think about that. Yeah, Donald, we had the graduation was last night. It was a beautiful ceremony. Very nice job. And we had a family dinner to celebrate here tonight. So that was pretty awesome. Oh man, I'm trying to think, like, what is the big moment for this Marlies team? You know, yeah, you know, I shoot, that's a tough one to think about, really. I mean, obviously, the Marlies weren't favored to going all this way. I gotta think, obviously, beating Cleveland was huge. Beating Cleveland was a big moment that I think really brought this squad together. And then they just excelled in the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins series. So I'm gonna say probably beating the monster. Probably beating the Cleveland Monsters was the big moment for this team, and that really kind of brought them together. I mean, the Laval Rocket was a good series as well, and that could have gone either way. But I think getting past the Cleveland Monsters was the big moment for sure. How many minutes? The second should be starting very, very soon. They're at a commercial break right now, so it should be back momentarily. And momentarily, that is not a word. Momentarily is how you play really bad in your defensive zone. Momentarily is correct. Corbin pitching tomorrow. It might be another ugly one. Yeah, Tony. We'll be tracking it along while we watch the Argos, while we call the Argo game. We'll certainly be calling it around for sure. Yeah, pretty much, Jordan. Pretty much. All righty, let's go. Excuse me, pardon me. We'll see the replay later on. Gotta watch those highlights. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you're talking the Jays highlights. I don't even know if you want to go back and watch those, to be honest with you. It was not good. Hamilton Hammers get Bridgeport Islanders moving to Hamilton. Not a super team, but something. Yeah, Jonathan, I think it's going to be good having the Hamilton Hammers there. It's going to be exciting, right? It's going to be exciting for sure. Doesn't matter if they're a great team, a not so good team. It's just fun to go get some affordable hockey. affordable hockey, a chance to have some fun and to get a chance to see the players of tomorrow, right? I mean, I remember going to watch some of these Marley games and watching some of these guys just putting on an effort, and then all of a sudden they show up on the NHL team. You're like, oh, I remember seeing this guy when he did this, that, the other. It was so exciting. Nate, thank you so much. Yeah, yesterday we didn't eat till after the stream, and that was far too late. But holy smokes, we ate, and we ate well. We ate well. Marlies Bona through and lead. Oh, it was Tony. That was such a struggle, right? Such a struggle. Don't watch the replays. I won't. Wanted pizza last stream. Yeah, it was good. I literally, like, we shut off the stream, closed everything up, ordered some pizza, hopped in the car to go pick it up because I didn't even want to wait for a delivery, and it would be faster to go pick it up. And man, it was so good. It was so fresh. You know, when you take the slice out and all the cheese just kind of slides off. Oh man, it was delicious. Now Sam knows how Megan was feeling last night. Oh yeah. Holy smokes. I had to be very careful in my food selections tonight. Had to make sure it was food that would let me stream through. All right, Marlies making their way back out on the ice. We see them coming down the stairs and the scoreboard. They're going to make their way on. Period number 2 is just moments away from getting this one going. And let's go, Marlies. Hopefully they can find their way. Landon Sim getting the goal from Benning, and they've given Pizzetta an assist now. So Sim from Benning and Pizzetta as they are ready to rock and roll. Marlies, we need to have a big kind of effort here, a huge effort here. Let's see what this squad can come out and do. So going to be an awesome one. All right, folks. Go on wherever you see hockey, folks, wherever you see the peoples. Go on and let them know we were live. Go say, hey, you know, Sam is live. Come over to Sam. Let folks know that we are here and we are ready to rock. On the Lego, yeah, that was bad. It was really, really bad. The Blue Jays today. James, there it is. Lala getting those Marley logos in there, getting those ones up. Holy smokes, we are minutes away. Marlies, I mean, one could argue this game should be tied right now. They tried to jam it in at the side of the net. It was there. Tvorberg was kind of putting it in, as was Grew. The goalie was over top of it. The referees kind of came together and they said, no, it's not in. But one could have argued it should have been. Akhtyamov is back in the net now. Again, all of these widgets and everything, they are super, super slow, but they will get to where they need to be. We're going to update this for our second period information, and we are ready to go. 2-1 is the score. Marlies got a late goal. Can they get it back? King, I hope so. More hockey teams in Ontario, the better. Absolutely, Nate. Absolutely. Jamal Straw pitched 2 shutout innings. That's awesome, Tony. That's funny. This is going to be played around, sending it all the way down. Marley's going to jump in here, playing it around the boards, looking to kick it out of their zone. Grew can't settle it down. Back through the middle, and it's played right back into the Marlies' end. Henry Thrun is going to try and give it up, but he gives it away. Second effort up to Tvorberg, banking it off the boards. Grew is racing up. He can't get there in time. Comes back to Tvorberg. He's going to dump this one in over at the side. Primo is going to set it up there. Tvorberg can't get it. Legault works it behind the net. Marlies getting organized. Now here's a long carry. Steely going to bring this one up. He flips it in. Going to be played right back out. Here come the Marlies. Into the zone. Shaw going to try and flip this one deep. Let me give this a refresh here. I mean, that shouldn't be stuck on that screen. It's going to be back down in the Marlies zone. Villeneuve plays it past Mervis. Mervis gives a little bit of a whack. Here comes Cowan over the line. Cowan, he's going, has his stick lifted. Puck rolls to the corner, and it's played down around behind the net. Here comes the pinch. Marlies can't pick it up. Chicago on the move. The Wolves Stopping, lost the handle, and Shaw going to play this all the way back. Akhtiamov going to play it around. Marlies going to turn. Here they come. 3-on-3 into the zone. A little shot. Fanned on it. Rolls on Primo, and he's going to hang on to it. I think the Ontario region were... I don't get it, King. Ontario is in Canada. Hey, Todd, what's going on? Big Leafs trade today. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. All right, Marlies. Setting it up for the face-off. Hey, Arasis, welcome in. This is going to be played around. Wolves going to hammer it around the boards. Marley stepping up. Went for the body, not the puck. This is going to come out. Hey, Dan, how's it going? I agree, Lala. I agree. There is an Ontario, California. That is true. That is a true story. Todd, the Marlies, I hope the Marlies aren't finished. Or you mean the Wolves? Wolves going to play this around. There's a trip in front of the referee. No call. Fans wanted a penalty. Marley's picking it out. They're going to spring. Here they come. Nylander stops. Backhand shooting. Going high and over the net is Luke Hames. Come on, Hames. You got to settle it down. Joe, what's up? Let's go, Marlies. Going to play this one down around in the corner. Back over to Hames. Hames playing it around over on the sideboards. Pizzetta. He's going to play with it. Has Quillen in front of the net. Pizzetta going to throw it. That one's wide. Quillen is going to go back here for it. Quillen cycling it back. Sim coming in. The Let's Go Marley chants are starting as the grind line. Here for the Marlies. Pizzetta playing this one up. Johnstone back to Pizzetta coming in off his skate. Rafai, he picks it up. Shooting. That one hits the leg. Little miscommunication here. And it's going to come out and over the line. Oh, you're talking about the Leafs. Ah, gotcha, Todd. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think they're finished yet either. I think there's certainly more in the tank. More moves that the Leafs are going to make. And we got a penalty coming up here. The Chicago Wolves going to go to the box. Hooking is the call, and the Marlies will be on a power play. Marlies power play here. A big chance is Pizzetta coming through. Got a little bit of a hook, and then Pizzetta and Rafai a little miscomm, and they couldn't pick it up. So a good chance, good opportunity here, and a good wherewithal by Nylander to realize he couldn't make a move, was beat, and got the pass across. Back to the point. Marley's going to hold this one in. They're going to set it up right away. Cowan going to play this down low. Cowan going right to the net. They score! The equalizer. Bo Grew is going to put it in. Hey, Mike, what's up? Welcome in. Bo Grew buries it. Let's go. Holy smokes, 2-2. Good shot. Cowan sliding this down low. He goes right to the back door. Grew just takes the shot, and it goes through the netminder. And we're all tied up here, folks. 2-2. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge. Huge. A power play goal for the Marlies. Skylar Brindamore goes to the box, and he really has been one of their top face-off guys. Huge play. Off the draw, this is going to come back around. Rafai going to work this one up. Marlies at the red line going to play it ahead. Sim bringing this one in. He's going to try to slide it in. It's in his feet. Getting some help. Johnston over to Pizzetta. Waited too long. Shoots and misses high. This coming around back out the other side. The Wolves going to back it up, rolling it right in just to the side of Akhtiamov. He's going to leave it here. Rafai going to take a bump. Here it comes back around. Going to try and slide this one up. On the move, Sim is going to race down the ice. He comes in with a hit, tries to negate the icing. No icing. Here's a long pass. The Wolves can't get there. Now they break it down. The puck is bouncing around. Big hit by Sim. Marlies pick it up. Falling to the knees was Forberg, but still plays it ahead. Pare coming in with him as well. Comes around in front. Pare was on the other side. Goes for a hit, loses his stick. His stick actually snapped in half. Gets a new twig as he skates by the bench. And the Wolves send this one all the way down the ice. Toronto's going to hammer it around all the way down. Marlies bringing it right back into the Chicago side. Pare trying to get in there, and it's played away from him. And here comes Chicago. Over the line, a little drop pass. Cycling through, playing it back to the point. Here's a long shot. Wolves going upstairs. Akhtiamov spending a lot of time on his knees. He's got to get up. He cannot do that. This coming back around. Marlies settling it down. Thrun with it. He's going to play this one cross ice. Grew. Long outlet pass. Marlies going to bring this one into the zone. Here they come. Back around behind. Lost the handle. Then trying to flip it over. That one didn't work either. Nylander can't get there. This is going to be kept in. Past Nylander again. He's trying to use his stick to reach and knock it down. Just can't do it. Big hit. Here comes Nylander. Now he comes. Nylander shooting. That one's going to go wide. This comes back up. Hames is going to miss it. And we got a whistle and a penalty for a trip coming up. Bradley Nadeau is going to go to the box, and the Marlies going to go right back to the power play. Oh, boy, they are cooking with gas right now. They are on fire. The Marlies are working it. Let's go. Todd, I think so. I think so for sure. I really do believe so. Oh, man, these guys are absolutely cooking right now, which is so good to see. Let's go Marlies, right, folks? Let's go Marlies. All right, setting it up off the draw, trying to come. Paul, that's right. We need one. Hey, Lee, welcome in. So Shaw coming in to take this draw against Skylar Brindamore. 2 minutes on the clock. 14:50 to go here. Second period, Marlies in a good spot right now. Off the draw, Shaw's going to win this one. But it comes right to Chicago, and they're going to flip this one down the ice. And it kind of stalled there. Now they bring it up 2-on-2. Chicago playing it into the corner. Coming in, Brindamore on Villeneuve. Shaw comes back. Villeneuve going to dig it free. And here come the Marlies. Bo Grew is going to turn with it. He's going to play this one back. Villeneuve is going to slowly play it across. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. This is going to be flipped up and all the way down the ice. Akhtiamov going to leave it here. Minute and a half to go in the power play. Going to move it. That's right, Chris. Keep the train rolling. Keep it rolling. Randy, what's up? Randy, on Discord? No, I haven't been on. This is going to come out. Cowan going to play this across. Trying to look back over. This is going to be played in. Shaw getting hooked down. This is going to be flipped up and down. 1 minute to go in the power play. Let's go. Come on, Marlies. Villeneuve on the move. Going to bring it ahead. A little drop pack pass. Marlies going to bring it ahead. They drop it again. Quillen over the line. Quillen still coming with it. Sending it behind the net for Tvorberg. He misses it. And so does the Marley defender, and it's going to come all the way down. 38 seconds to go. Danford is going to roll with it. He's going to play it up. Trying to bring this one across, and don't like my... I missed it, Deviate. What did you say? This down around at the side, back to the point, playing it across. Nylander waiting, coming right in front. Tvorberg was down, back up on his feet. Pass comes through. He can't pull the trigger. This is going to get flipped up and down. Marlies got to set it up. 3, 2, 1. As the power play is going to expire, Nadeau is back out on the ice. Marlies still have it, though, in the Chicago zone. Tvorberg going to play this one across. Marlies back to Quillen. Quillen, he drops it off. Little battle in the corner. Marlies cycling around. Here's a sharp angle shot. Hit his own man. Hit Pizzetta. Sim gets knocked down. Suzuki going to take the Marley down on his knees, trying to play it forward. Now Quillen's going to go off. Sim trying to force the play. They do. And the Chicago Wolves going to put this one across. And a nice defensive hit there by the Marlies. Oh, there's a dangerous hit. Don't like that one. Over to Pizzetta. Pizzetta, he's going to skate this one ahead. Pizzetta bringing it all the way in. Pizzetta all the way down around behind the Chicago net. Pizzetta still going with it. He's going to turn, play this low. Sim, he lets it go. Coming right out in front. Sim taking it away, turning, shooting. Hitting a skate, and that's going to hop out. Cal Foot getting the big shin pad in front of that one. Chicago bringing this into the Marley zone. Cross ice pass. Threading the needle, that one doesn't work. Coming around behind, Marley's trying to pick this one up. Battle ensuing at the side of the net. Coming back to the point, it skips over the stick and comes out. They're going to have to turn this one back around. I said, no, it was all you. Oh, TV. It's hard to keep up with the conversations while the puck is in play. This coming around. Back in front, one-timer. That's going to go just wide. Chicago with a good scoring chance there. Playing it down in the corner. Trying to spin away from it. Chicago again coming in front. Marlies again playing it to the corner. Another hard hit thrown here in the corner by Skylar Brindamore. Comes away with it, playing it over across from the faceoff, thought a shot, and Akhtiamov made the save, and bodies are flying everywhere, and we got more penalties being called, and now we got a bunch of guys grabbing dance partners as the physicality is getting up. Valimaki is getting under the skin here of Lettieri, and now we got a body slam as Landon Sim is going to take Fenzor down. He throws him down. Henry Thrun, I think, is having a conversation there over in the corner. So Benning is going to go to the box. He's getting one. Who else is getting penalties? Hey, Sean, welcome in. That is correct. That is correct. 3-1, they're up. Oh, yeah, Randy, I saw. It was ugly. So they're going to take a commercial break. We'll see when this gets all sorted out. Is it going to be just a Marley penalty? Is it going to be 4-on-4? What's it going to be? Do-do-do. Oliver Grew, Benoit Oliver Grew, getting the goal, the equalizer here in the second period to even this game up at 2. Thank you for that subscribe. Now, as you are coming in, smash that like button, hit that likes, and we appreciate it. And, of course, keep smashing those subscribes as well. Let's see here. Did Sam say Dan has partners? Says a lot of things. I mean, wait. What you talking about? Willis? Milk and tea tonight? Ooh, a little milk and tea. Love a good cup of tea. Oh, yeah, Randy. Randy, I posted a short about that first thing this morning. Was all over that earlier today. I appreciate the message, though. I'll tell you, it's funny. I love doing this, and I love making all the connections that a lot of us have made, but it's funny because every time there's a move that's made, the Leafs make a move, I get like a billion. Everybody's like, Sam, did you see? Sam, did you see? And I love it. So thank you so much for everybody who took the time to shoot over a note about the trade this morning, about the coaching signing, about the Wall trade. I appreciate it so much. So thank you for thinking of me when you see those news announcements, especially if there's something big that happens and you don't see that I've posted on Instagram or the talk or on YouTube. I really do appreciate those because sometimes when I'm so busy at work, I don't see it firsthand. So we appreciate that. Hey, Thomas, what's up, TJ? So we got a little bit of a hurt shoulder here from Robidas. Hurt his shoulder, and Robidas, who's holding his arm. And now if anybody has hurt their shoulder, you know the way the shoulder kind of hangs when they skate off. So Robidas leaves, and he's kind of looks like in some bad shape. So it looks like just Benning is going to go after that whole brouhaha. Benning is the only guy who's going to go. So the Wolves are going to get their opportunity here on the power play. I appreciate that too, Gumdrop. You certainly do. I appreciate all the messages, regardless of the scenarios. This is going to play all the way down. Leaf Scott Rash today, good ingredient to toss in a salad. Now we need to get a celery guy. Here it comes up over the line. Chicago bring it in, going to slide this one down low. Little bump in the corner. Chicago kind of slow playing this right now, bringing the pace of play way down low, which means the Marlies are also going to slow it down. There's a block coming across the one-timer, and they put it wide. Good play. Really good play. Good hustle bringing that one across. Wolves down low, little backhand, bringing this one up top. Chicago down low again, bringing it in the high slot. That one doesn't work. It's taken away. And the Marlies, I think that's Shaw going to flip this one up and all the way down. Good job there by Shaw. 45 seconds to go here on the power play. Turning it around, Chicago going to work their way into the zone. Here they come on the rush. Going to pull up, blowing a tire, going down on the corner. Sharpen those skates. And the Marlies clear again. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Going to turn this one around. Marlies dumping it in. Akhtiamov trying to stop it there. That one didn't really work. All right, thank you. Appreciate. Again. All right, Marlies. Let's go. So Pare coming in to take this draw. 19 seconds left to go. Hey, Austin, how's it going? That was pretty sweet yesterday, Austin. Pretty sweet. Pare off the draw. This around to the corner, coming back to the point, sending this one across. Wolves are getting set up. Traffic in front. The shot, big save. It's Vorberg going to hammer this one around the boards. It's going to come out and down the ice, and that should do it. With 3 seconds left to go in the power play, the Marlies have killed this one off, and Benning is going to hustle across to get a change. Here's a quick shot. Akhtiamov made the save. Wolves putting it wide again. Back to 5-on-5. Look out, Marlies giving it away right in front of their own net again. This is how they lost yesterday, and the Wolves can't put it in. Comes back to the point, trying to bring this one across. Oh, boy. A block shot there by Pare, coming around behind the net. Nylander trying to get there. Loses his stick. Marlies playing it back to the point for Foot. His shot, and that's going to go wide. Nylander going to pick this one up around the board. Chicago keeping this one in. Nylander again going to play it behind the net. Marlies, they got to be much stronger in their own end. Thrun is going to bring it up to the red line, and he's going to get some help here from Pare. Well, not much help. He gives it away. Here comes Chicago coming in, playing it back, setting it up. Here's the shot. That's going to be tipped and go wide. Good job by the Wolves. Marlies are just hanging in here by the hair of their chinny chins. It is not working well. Hey, Sugar, it was awesome. Thank you. Graduation was great. Our dinner tonight was outstanding. So much fun. So 7:47 to go here in the second period. It's all tied up, and it's an icing against the Marlies. DV8, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? The Marlies, we're just in there. So frustrating as they just cannot get a shot towards the net. The Wolves were all over them there, and the Marlies just could not clear. 5 shots now for Chicago, only 2 for the Marlies. They need to get some more shots on goal. Two, 7:47, face-off coming up in the Marlies' end. Holy, drop the puck, Batman. Now they do. Scramble. Marlies going to come away with it. Nylander off the boards. Can't get it out yet again. Valimaki going to hold this one in. Trying to dig it out. Nylander is digging. It's in the feet. Valimaki doing a nice job. Nadeau is there as well. This is going to come free. Now it's going to come out. Here come the Wolves in over the line. Playing this one across. Chicago again in front. It's taken away by Nylander. He's just going to carry this one up. He's going to bring it out. This squad finally going to get to change. Is Nylander bringing it down. Dishing it to Rafai. He shoots. Nice stop back in front. And Primu is going to hang on to it. And we got some more stuff going around. What happened? I deviate. I honestly, I have no idea what you were referring to. I'm sorry. What did I miss? What did I miss? Please fill me in. So my goodness. So they're going to go to commercial break again. Again, welcoming everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Spending some time with us on a beautiful night here in Toronto. The sun is still out. It's a little cool, a little windy, but it's a gorgeous night. For everybody down at the game, they should have some good weather when they make their way out. I hope so, Igor. I really, really, truly hope so. He was Sean once upon a time. It's Merman. Zoolander, not Mermelade. Man, I have deviate. I haven't watched Zoolander in forever. But I tell you, whenever I see that the gas scene, it was hysterical. It was so funny. The gas station scene in the first Zoolander. The second one wasn't a big fan of. Hey, Justin. No, he's okay. He's okay. All right, commercial break. Marlies trying to pull through here. Hey, Nick, what's going on? A free gasoline fight. I mean, it was absolutely classic. It was so funny. Such a ridiculous movie, but all in good fun, right? All in good fun. All right, got to open up my other bevy here. Cheers, everybody. So I like the Chicago Wolves coach. I like what he kind of said after the game yesterday. Hey, tomorrow's only game 5 for them, but it's game 7 for us. That's a great call out there for sure. This coming around. Hey, Lee, do you think Lettieri might get a call up this season? He has been incredible. Lettieri, the only knock on Lettieri is he's a little small. He's a little small. But he's been great. Pick me up before you go. Right? The Winkles, it was awesome. No, Kirk, it's a San Pellegrino, not a beer. Not a beer. It is not a steam whistle, although it looks like one. All right, 6:58, under 7 minutes to go. Face off in the Chicago end. Chicago winning it. They're going to play it right back around behind their own net. This is going to be played around. Marlies going to knock it down. Chicago taking it away, driving towards the net. Little holding on the stick there as Benning takes a whack in the face. And with Chicago is going to, he's sending them both. He's sending them both as Nadeau got a stick up in the face of Benning. And Benning is kind of looking at the ref and going, are you kidding me? But Benning did grab a hold. So let's see. Are they going to give high sticking and roughing as the calls? Let's see what it is going to be. But that's Benning going right back to the box. 2 for cross-checking, 2 for holding. So, yes, 2 for the cross-check, 2 for the hold. Information, Easton Count at the Marlies equals Cowboy or Easy Cow. I haven't heard Easy Cow before. I've always heard him as the Cowboy. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here in this period. Let's go. Marley's got to pick it up. So Bo grew in to take this draw. Let's see what Bo can do. Bo knows, right? Bo knows. Off the draw. Hey, Slick Rick, welcome in. Off the draw. Mermis going to pick it up. Mermis, he's going to turn. He's going to play this up to Grew. Grew, he's going to kind of walk back into his own zone, play this one back. Marley's going to regroup, looking up ice. Here's a little outlet. And again, Marley's going to play it back. Now they're going to get this one up. Pass. Horrible pass across from Villeneuve. A good little setup by the Marlies, but a terrible execution on the end. This is going to be played back. Chicago now turning it over. Mermis is going to turn. He's going to flip this one up. Here comes Shaw. Shaw, a terrible pass again. Grew, he's going to give this one away now. And oh my goodness, the Marlies passing has been atrocious. Hey, Julian's World, welcome in. I hope so. I really hope so. Got to get that W, right, Justin? Got to do it. Hey, Monkey, welcome in. This is going to be turned, playing it around. Littieri dropping it back. The return, giving it away. Chicago coming in, shooting. And a big save by Akhtiamov. Oh, my goodness. What has happened to the Marlies passing here in this period? It has been absolutely atrocious. Giveaway after giveaway, mistake after mistake. Just not good. They gotta be better than that. That is just, man, you cannot do that, right? You cannot do that. That is just horrible. Just horrible. So let's go. Let's pick it back up. Gone golfing. Gone golfing. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, hitting those buttons for us. We appreciate it. Hang on. The TV female game answer just stated, quote, I like. Oh, I didn't see deviate. And furthermore, do you hear yourself announce the game action? I'm just calling the game. However you interpret it, deviate, that's however you interpret it. I cannot be responsible for how you interpret things that are said. I'm just simply using the terms to describe the action that's taking place on the ice. I'm not picking on you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you said. I don't know what was taking place, but I'm just calling the action the way it is. You're good, DV. You're good. Just be good. All right, coming back from commercial break. 2-2 here in the second period. My goodness. Marley's got to stop giving the puck away. Off the draw. Marley's with it. Going to play it over to Cowan. Cowan going to bring this back around. Cowan on the move. Cowan going to fly up. A little outlet pass in over the line. Here comes Thrun. He's going to cycle back. Thrun is going to carry it all the way back. Marley's going to work it. 37 seconds to go here on the 4-on-4. King should be 360, but it's only in certain areas. Over the line, Thrun is going to dish this one back. Little toe drag. Forberg loses it. Cowan going to pick it up. He's trying to come to the middle. Loses it to Rafai. Rafai still with it here. Along the half boards, Rafai. He's going to stop. He's looking. Plays this down low. Marlies coming down. Do not get a wraparound attempt. Forberg still with it. Playing it over to Cowan. Velimaki up on Cowan. Cowan, he's going to walk the line, turning around. He goes down from his knees, playing it across. Villeneuve wanted it. It didn't come to him. Back to Cowan. Up in the middle. Backhand. They score! Quinlan gets the go-ahead goal. Quillen gets the goal. And oh, baby. The Marlies go ahead. 3-2. Let's go. Let's go. Where are all the Marley fans in the house? Drop some goals in the chat. Hey, Simon, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, yeah, King. So if you should be able to get it from there. Great goal by Quillen, putting it upstairs. A nifty pass from Cowan. Cowan doing the work, and this one is just a backhand to the roof of the net. Unbelievable. Big time goal by Quill the Thrill. Marlies with the lead, 4.5 to go. Third period. Theo Semigal, what's going on? Welcome in. This down around in the corner. There's a little bit of a hit. This coming back through. Marlies playing it in the corner. Chicago there to pick it up. Johnstone came in on the forecheck, bringing this one across. Referee gonna blow this one down. Everybody's looking around saying, what gives, what gives? So a couple conversations going on here. Sim is kind of getting involved here with Rybkin. Foot is over there as well. But good to see you, Theo, Sam Eagle. Net is off. Hey, Henry, what's up? Welcome in. So a little trip there that wasn't called. Cowan did an excellent job. It was a little give and go with Quillen. Quillen got it from Cowan, gave it to Cowan, got it returned, and he just put it upstairs. A beautiful, beautiful goal. That's right, Lee. Let's go, Marlies. Thank you so much, everybody, for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. Hit those follows as well, but hit those thumbs up. Hit those likes. The likes, so key. Cowan giving some direction. Does Cowan have a little bit of a stash there? It looks like Cowan has a little bit of a moustache. Not much, but he's got something going. Off the draw, Marlies can't play it. Chicago going to get it out and down the ice. No icing called. Aktiam off at the side of the net. He gives it away now. Why not have the goaltender give it away? Everybody else is doing it. Chicago sending this cross ice. The Wolves setting it up. They're going to try to bring it across. That one gets knocked down. Again, holding it in, going into the corner, battling along the corner. Marlies picking it up. A lazy pass. Somebody go get it. They move it up, and that is turned over yet again. My goodness. The passing is atrocious. Quillen the villain. Oh, I like that one. The chocolate milk stash. Ian, that's exactly it. Exactly it. You know, Cowan has graduated from the sippy cup because he's got the chocolate milk stash. Bo Grew in here picking it up. The We Want the Cup chant is coming up. A high hit on Bo Grew. His helmet pops off. Grew is going forehead to forehead here with Legault. And again, the Wolves getting a little overly aggressive here, and Grew is really giving it to Legault, egging him on here a little bit, telling him, go sit down, go sit down. And Legault is turning around, and the linesman still kind of telling him, enough's enough, go, go. Referee's telling him, go. 2 minutes for punching is going to be the call. So I guess it's going to be roughing. Oh, yeah, he comes in with the hit and the punch for the follow-through. Comes in with the shoulder and the little punch after the hit, pops off the top, and he's going to go to the box. So Marlies on the power play. Marlies power play. It'd be pretty sweet here if they can actually get another one. Has to figure the three. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go. Keep them coming, Quill. Keep them coming. There you go, Charlie. Throat punching. Time to set it up. OG, what's up? Marlies winning it back. Here's a blast from Lettieri. He scores! Vinny Lettieri! 4-2 Marlies. Now we're going. What a blast. What a rocket. Holy cow. Vinny Lettieri with the rocket. An absolute laser.
Getting jiggy with it.
There you go. 4-2. Marlies up by 2. Absolutely outstanding play. A nice face-off win to the point, across, and the one-timer. That is awesome. Marlies are doing it right now. They are looking sweet. What a shot. And Hames going to try to play this one down. Primo is trying to stop it. It's going to bounce on him. Marlies are showing some life here in this second period. They have really come to play. Under 3 minutes to go. And that's going to be an icing call. Sam, who is famous for the term, holy cow? Wasn't it Harry Carey, I believe, Sean? Harry Carey. Marlies, I'm begging you. Tony's like, please, Marlies, whatever you do, please, Marlies. We're not done yet. That's right, Priscilla. Keep her coming. NASA just called. They want the puck back. An absolute blast by Quillen. Or by Lettieri. Off the draw, Quillen was taking that. This coming across. Chicago coming down low, going upstairs. Good stop there. Akhtiamov stepping up with that chest. Popping his chest to make the save. Walking this around. Wolves going to drop this one back. Over at the side, Chicago coming in front. That shot is knocked. Second effort. Good save. Akhtiamov, he's going to hang on to it. And we got a pile up ensuing at the side of the net as the Marlies going to try to clear house. Hames got a headlock here on Noah Philp. Holy smokes. This is sweet. I know, Lee. It's awesome, though. It's so good. God. So funny. Welcome in if you are just joining us. Thanks for being here. Oh, I'm sorry, King. Well, we got you covered. Good traffic, good battles, lots going on. He's a local boy. Yeah, Vaughn, I didn't even realize that originally. There you go, right? Pare going to come in and take this draw against Suzuki. Off the draw, Suzuki going to win this one back. Chicago going to put it just wide. 2:23 to go. Going to rip it around the boards. Forberg going to get there. He's trying to get it out. He cannot. Pare is there as well. Kind of got picked away. We got another penalty coming up, and it's going to be a hooking call. And this time it's going to be against the Marlies. The Marlies is going to, it's from Phil Scooter. Oh, Tony, I thought it, okay there. I thought it was Harry Carey. A good little grab, and yes, Forberg and Valimaki. This is one I kind of think you almost, at this point in the game, you send them both. Valimaki, the hook was there, but he wrapped his arm around it and tucked the stick in. That's when I kind of think you send them both. All right, 2 minutes on the board for Chicago, 2:14 to go. Off the draw, it's going to be ripped around the Marlies. Can they get it out? Yes, they can. And it comes all the way down the ice. Valimaki back to pick it up for Chicago. Chicago going to drop it back as they start to move forward. Long pass, trying to break in past the Marley defenders. It's taken away, and it's offside. Logan Shaw was not happy about that play. Holy smokes. Hopefully Chicago doesn't score. And how many more minutes in the second? 1:54 to go here in period number 2. 1:54 to go. Ron, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Maple Leafs, my goodness. Marlies with a 4-2 lead right now. Off the draw, going to win this one back. And there's a penalty right off the draw. Roughing. They're going to call this on Pare right off the draw. Roughing. They're giving Chicago a 2-man advantage here. Wow. Hey, Leaf fan for life. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Series is 3-1 Marlies. If Marlies can hang on to win, they win the whole thing. But all of a sudden, it's a 5-on-3 here for Chicago. 5-on-3. Unbelievable. I'd like to see a replay of this right off the draw. Well, the cameraman didn't pick it up from this angle. So interesting. All right. With all the stuff that is not being called, they choose this time to call it. Here comes Unger Sorum. He's going to bring this one back up. Playing it across. Refs trying to give Chicago a chance. Chicago at the side of the net. No shot. Going to back it up. Sorum playing this across. Chicago switching positions. Valimaki down low. Cross ice. That's deflected. It's going to hop out and come out of the zone all the way back. Hey, Mega, what's going on? Welcome in. Over the line. Battling for it. Shaw can't get it. Chicago bouncing it across. Back to the point. Unger Sorum across for the one-timer. Nice stop there. And hanging on to it, Akhtiamov. Good job. 57 seconds to go. Holy smokes. NHL refs, right, Doug? Those NHL refs, they've come down. Is this Wes McCauley? Oh, wow. This has been awesome. Arashi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mega, long time, long time. All right, 1:10 to go now, second period. 57 seconds of the 5-on-3. Chicago going to get it back to the point, playing it across, going to skip over Unger Sorum's stick. He now has it, playing it across. Another one-timer. That's going to go wide around behind the net. Marlies get it to the line, not out. Last minute of play. Valimaki, he's going to give it to Unger Sorum. He plays it across, another one-timer, and Akhtiamov going to deflect that into the corner. Battling here, puck is going to come out in the high slot. Adika on one, passes it off, going back door, it hops over. Should have taken the initial shot. Carrying it back across. Here's a shot deflected high over the net. 30 seconds to go in the period. 16 seconds to go in the power play. Cross check from behind takes the Marley completely out of the play. And oh, they are hot. They are hot. The Marley player in front, cross check from behind, taken out of the play, and the ref lets Chicago go with a glorious chance, and Benning goes right over to the referee and gives him an earful. Benning having a conversation with the referee right now. Holy smokes. Oh, Lala, I was 33 a long time ago. So a big cross check here by Noah Philp, completely removing the Marley out of the play. Wow. If the refs are going to call that shot off the draw, they got to be calling that kind of interference. 9 seconds left of the 5-on-3. Grew in to take the draw. Chicago going to come away with it. They're going to play this back to the point. Valimaki shooting. Akhtiamov way out of his net. Dives over in the splits. Going to roll up. It's a scrum in front. Arter is down. Everybody's digging for it. Chicago going to pull it up. They shoot. They still can't put it in. Another chance, and they score. Chicago gets one back. Unbelievable. An absolute travesty here in Toronto as the referees just turning a blind eye to everything that is going on the ice, but calling it on Chicago. Oh, man. A huge scrap taking place. The first shot was knocked down. Arter came and made an unbelievable save. The puck kind of rolls underneath him. Arter has it. He's down with the glove on it. At least from that angle. They do not blow the whistle. Right here, the puck rolls. It's there. He tries to have a glove on it. Nope, now it's loose. Now it's loose. It comes out. Arter is at a play. The shot comes through and is in. So upon the top-down replay, it actually doesn't look like Arter had full control of it. So Unger Sorum is going to get the goal, his second tonight, when really that shouldn't have taken place because it should have been a penalty on the previous play to Chicago. So there's 6 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Oh boy, that is a tough pill to swallow. A tough pill to swallow. Puck is dropped. Nope, they didn't drop it. They're going to wave the Chicago player out of the circle. Now they drop it. Marlies win it back. Rafai is just going to skate this back behind his net. And the horn is going to go. Period number 2 comes to an end. The Marlies with a 1-goal lead. Holy smokes, we're going to period number 3. Second intermission, the Marlies are up by 1, 4-3. Absolutely craziness here. Your second period goal scorers, Bo Grew from Cowan and Villeneuve, Quillen from Cowan and Forberg, and then Vinny Lettieri, his 11th from Villeneuve and Cowan, and then right there at the end, Unger Sorum from Suzuki to get one back. Marlies with that 4-3 lead. An absolute ton of penalties here in this period. After one penalty in the first, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 penalties called in total here in period number 2. 4 penalties to the Marlies and 4 penalties to the Wolves. So it's been equal in that sense, but holy smokes. I think what is going on is what they're not calling compared to what they are calling is a little crazy right now. Absolutely wild. Wolves beat the Eagles somehow. Don't underestimate. No, they're a good team. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? They are a good team for sure, but my goodness, what just transpired there was crazy. Absolutely crazy, but it was a lot of fun. Megan, no, the Blue Jays got crushed today. They got beat up in a horrible way at the game right now. Yeah, Cal, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you got good seats. That's awesome that you're there. You got your emojis back. Nice, Mega. Awesome sauce. Second period's over. 4-3 lead. Do we breathe or panic? I think you just got to breathe. Got to keep those emotions in check. Yeah, Daryl, awful goal, right? Awful go. No, Liam, they were not projected to win. Marlies were not expected to get this far. They were not expected to get past the Cleveland Monsters earlier on. Gosh, what are we, like a month ago or so now? Maybe more. So absolutely wild. But they've been in here and they've been playing really good hockey. Vlad got hurt. Oh, my goodness. Go Yanks, go. So Toronto only 6 shots in that period. Not good. Only 6 shots. 12 shots for the Wolves. Wolves were all over them. There you go, Mega. Nicely nice. I guess it's time to change up some of those emojis. Couple, we'll switch those up. Tomorrow, coming up tomorrow afternoon, it's the Toronto Argonauts back in action against the Ottawa Red Blacks. So we got that game going. I haven't scheduled it yet. I'll probably get it scheduled tomorrow morning at some point, but we'll be live around 1 o'clock for the Toronto Argonauts. Damon, it's supposed to be on Sportsnet 360, but a lot of people are not able to get it. It's not available wherever they are. So it seems like only select regions have access to it. Refs know more games, more money for them. Tony, that's true. Don't the refs make, like, it's minor hockey, it's junior hockey. Don't they make, like, the little guys today, $20 a game? $20 a game. So funny. What does an AHL ref make? What does an AHL ref make per game? What do they make per game? They make bad calls. AHL referees make an estimated 150 to 300 per game during the regular season. A linesman make 1 to 200 per game. Interesting. Very interesting. That's regular season, so I'm sure playoffs make a little bit more. Referees in the AHL and ECHL often earn total annual salaries ranging between $25,000 and $75,000, depending on their experience, whether they're an NHL minor league development contract. In addition to their per game fee, AHL officials receive travel mileage, per diem for meals, and hotel accommodations. Playoff bonuses. Playoff game rates are significantly higher, with bonus scaling up for deep postseason runs. Interesting. So there you go. An AHL ref could make up to $75,000. Plus, they get their travel and food and accommodations covered. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I wouldn't want to be a ref or a linesman in the AHL, though, or the ECHL. It's all fights. It's all scraps. It's a tough job. Hey, Pickleball Pat, how's it going? So you think they could buy some decent glasses, right? Oh, Mega. No kidding. Strategy meeting. Don't mess up. Don't screw it up. Hey, Megan, how's it going? It's not over. It's not over. It is going to the third period. Hey, Chevy, how's it going? So third period action is coming up in about 10 minutes or so. Series sucks. No Leafs Blueprint episodes. A lot of dead air time. That's funny. I got to go back, deviate, and pick up and watch the Leafs Blueprint episodes. I'm so far behind, but not free glasses. They should do a sponsorship, and they all should have the camera glasses, so that way replays we can see exactly what the referee says. 1,000-watt smile. Score is 4-3. Marlies have the lead 4-3. Blueprint episodes every intermission. Hey, Daniel, forgot the game. And I'm at camp listening. Go Marlies. Daniel at camp listening in. Sweet deal, Daniel. Sweet deal. I appreciate you listening. Getting set for some good camp. Can't believe a lot of what's going to be a busy summer. It's going to be a busy summer. Whether you're going to camp, whether you're camping, whether you're tent camping, trailer camping, RV camping, whatever you're doing, have fun out there and just be smart about it. As a Leafs fan, these are the closest I get to feel like Stanley Cup champions. There you go. It is going to be a wild one. It is going to be a real wild one. Hopefully they can hang on to it. And I hope they do make a big deal of this, right? And as they should. They absolutely should make a big deal of this celebration. Because they absolutely deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. It would be so awesome of them to do. So let's see here. Let's see. Wow, I gotta say, I'm gonna be honest right now, folks. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. And I think we're gonna call them out next time they come back in. Some of our regulars are cheating on us here tonight, folks. Some of our regulars are cheating on us. And that's okay. It's a free world. They can go watch wherever they want to watch. But the next time they come in saying, Sam, you're the best. We love you. We would never go anywhere else. Oh boy, I can't wait to call them out on that. Yeah, I'm pity like that. I'm pity like that. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Yeah, Mega. Yeah, Mega. We're gonna call them out. We're gonna call them out. Let's see. I'm at the game. Figured it would stop by. Go Leafs. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that, Daniel. I have seen that today. So, yeah, come drop. Come drop. We're gonna call those folks out. We're gonna call them out. That's okay. Lifetime Leafs fan over 30 plus years, started getting into the Marlies back in 2015. It's my favorite Marley of all time. Richard Clune, great story. Joe, that's a great pick. A lot of people don't know a lot about Richard Clune. He's thought of more as of a goon, right? As a fighter. And he doesn't get, I nearly think the respect he deserves. And so Rich Clune is an interesting story. And from what I've heard, he's a really great guy, a really good character guy, which is very, very interesting. So yeah, that's a good choice, a very good choice there on Rich Clune. So wow, real interesting. Oh boy. So this is fun. Let's see if they can pull this one off. Should be very interesting. Oh man, third period coming up. Marley's got to keep playing. Their defensive side cannot be the way it has been. They need to tighten it up in a big time. In a big time. That's correct. Series is 3-1, Matthew. Series is 3-1. I know they do that on the scoreboard. I don't know why. It's beyond my control. I have no control over what they put on that board. You can contact TSN and complain because that is from that's from TSN. So yeah, nothing I can do about that. Here, we'll make it smaller. But yeah, I don't know why they do that. They've been doing that every single game this series. Let's see here. With Rich Clune, we're still good friends. Oh, that's awesome. Go Leafs, go. That's very, very cool. I market the Marlies and get banned. How did you market the Marlies? I don't understand. I don't understand, Deviate. I really don't understand. Let's see here. Craziness right now. Craziness. Hang on one second. Let's see. Where is, give me one second. 1 second. Hang on 1 second. All right, let's get set. I mean, man, the Marlies need to really kind of settle things down. Marlies really need to settle things down. They got to take their breath. They were in a good position like this yesterday with the lead, trying to work through, and they really kind of messed things up. DVJ, thank you for membership. Welcome to the membership crew. You now get access to all those custom emojis and all that fun stuff. And it is absolutely crazy pants. So thank you for joining our membership team. Always great to add new channel members, and we are honored to have you join our crew. So thank you so much for that. We really, truly appreciate it. We're moments away from coming through here to period number 3, where the Marlies are going to have to hang tough. They're going to have to play in here in a very, very, very big way. So we'll see. Can the Marlies do it? Can they hang on? Or is Chicago going to drive this one through? I hope I hope they can hang on. Bad defensive plays have kind of been what's buried them, right? Bad defensive plays has been what's buried them. They really need to sort that out. They need to work on their passing. They need to get their ability to get the puck out in a better way. So these are all the things from the defensive end the Marlies really need to pay tight attention to. Otherwise, it's going to be bad news, Brown. Pete, yes, indeed. Leave Scott Radish. It is great. No, he's all good. Radish is going to be a solid acquisition for Toronto. Even if he only really contributes in a big way for the next 5 years of that 8-year deal, I still think it's worthwhile on it. So it is pretty darn good to see what he's been doing and what he can do. So we look forward to that. Oh boy, okay, they're just going through some highlights now. Third period action is going to be up here momentarily. We need it. We need it. Let's go Marlies, right? Let's go Marlies. Oh boy, we're minutes away. I'm nervous. Is anybody else nervous? I'm nervous. Raise your hand. Quinlan playing 90%. He's been playing so good. So good. Love to see what Quinlan is doing and how he has been. Quinlan has been awesome. He's been really solid. I was yesterday because you were there yesterday. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough when you're there and you lose a game like that. It is super tough. But hopefully they can turn it around. Hey, Mr. Snow, how's it going? Now we got this one right. I hope so, Mr. Snow. I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. Sarah, thank you for that subscribe. Welcome into the party. Really hope this one plays the way we expect it to. Can't take another one of these close ones, right? Can't take another one of these close ones. Need them to play it in a big way. Need them to be solid. They're talking about the refs on the coverage you're watching. Yeah, I mean, listen, those refs, they were ugly. There was some bad situations, some bad playing, and just not good, right? Just not good. So hopefully this can turn it around, right? Justin, we're getting ready for the third period. 4-3 is the score. Third period is coming up in a big way. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, 1 second. Big time to go, right? Step right up, step right up. It's hockey time, anticipation mode. We got big plans, folks, big plans. Again, in the last period, 12 shots for Chicago, 6 shots only for Toronto. Bad defensive play and penalties plague the Marlies. Time to pick this one up. Oh, 3 blind mice. Seems like the Marlies are just hanging on. Rob, they were just hanging on. They were just hanging on in a big way. They started the period on fire. They really, really played solid, and then all of a sudden things kind of evaporated and disappeared, and they ran into some trouble. And that's where the defensive trouble started. Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, boy. We need this to go. He doesn't chew his mouth guard before puck drop or play now as much, does he? First face-off, Penguins winger smashing his teeth. He still chews that mouth guard. He still chews it a lot. It actually kind of drives me bonkers when you see all these players chewing on their mouth guards. It drives me so crazy. So crazy. But hey, you got to do what you do, right? All right, big period coming up here for the Marlies. Oh, boy. I'm so nervous. Why am I nervous? I shouldn't be nervous. None of us should be nervous. We should all know what's going on, right? Hey, John, welcome in. Good evening. Good to see ya. All righty. It's that time. Lettieri gets a goal. Quillen a goal. Grew a goal. Good to see this happen. They got to stand tall now. And Unger Sorum gets his second of the game with just 6 seconds left in the power play. Easton Cowan, he's been awesome, leading the way in rookie scoring. Now we got to go in a big way. Thank you so much for clicking those subscribes. Here we go. Third period action. Let's change our little table here to reflect only period number 3 stats. We are set to go. Period number 3, face off, coming up. Oh boy, Robidas is back. He is here, going to muscle through his shoulder issues, and game on as the Marlies win the opening draw. They're going to play this one all the way down, and hey, why not get an icing 7 seconds in? Hey, Owen, how's it going? Welcome in. Still don't agree with the Wall deal, but I love the Radish pickup. Yeah, Owen, and I think part of that Wall deal, obviously with Benoit going, part of it now we see was to make that available room for Radish. So I think these were kind of done pretty much in tandem to a degree. All right, Pare in to take this draw off of it. Chicago won the draw but lost the puck. The Marlies going to get this one out. They're going to chip it forward. Grew trying to race up with Tvorberg. Tvorberg pushing it forward. Grew going in the corner, takes a bump in his feet. Puck is there. Wolves going to try to dig it out, and they do. Going to play it to the open side of the ice. Here comes Chicago. Cross-ice pass into the Marlies zone. Marlies going to break it up, pass it out, and here comes Grew again. Inside the line, he stops, plays it back to Pare. That one misses, and Chicago sending it down the ice. Marlies going to go D to D. Villeneuve is going to play it up. It's tipped in. And the Marlies in there picking it up over on the far side. Spinning away from Valimaki is Lettieri. The Marlies trying to play it back. That pass was nearly picked off. Marlies going to play it back across through the middle. Here comes Cowan. He's going to slide it in. Comes around behind the Chicago net. Shaw trying to knock it down off the boards. He cannot. The Wolves coming out with speed. Has the pocket picked, and Shaw comes up with the puck. They're going to bring this one across. Yeah, oh, Pete, it is awesome. A great signing. Over to Cowan. Cowan cycling it down low. That one is broken up. Shaw still down there. It's pulled free. Chicago playing it around behind their own net, trying to come up with it, and they're going to work it ahead. All the way down the ice. No icing called. Akhtiamov had to be careful there, and this is going to come free and all the way down. Trying to move it across. Now it comes free. Back down. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate it. Back over at the side. Here's Nylander. Nylander He drives free. Nylander still with it. Nylander going to cycle this one around. Hello, David. Welcome in. This over at the side, trying to pull it free. In the corner, Quilland. He's going to send this one over. Back up in front. The Wolves going to move. Here they come. Morton, welcome in. Playing it down, Toronto. Putting it around the boards. Benning fanned on it. Getting some backup, though. Toronto going to bring this one out. Up to the red line. Going to chip this one in. Let's go. Marlies bringing it all the way back. They're going to set it up. Nylander is going to go off. Long outlet pass is going to be tipped down. Primu comes out to play it. This is going to come around. Go Canada next week. Yeah, Neil, should be a good one. This coming down around. Hope the grad went well. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, graduation was awesome, and dinner tonight was spectacular. Sorry we were a little bit late, but oh boy, it was worth it. Roxanne, how's it going? Go Marlies, go. This around the board is going to be played up. Wheezy Man, what's up? Oh, he will be. Yes, he will get a job in the NHL. He will show his head for sure, if he wants, if he chooses to. 4-3, just under 17 minutes to go. Oh, Mega, we went to a very nice fancy restaurant tonight. Little old school fine dining. Little family celebration. It was beautiful. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. I appreciate it. Kind of what I expected. Tree Living is running Boston Pizza now. Off the draw, back up Valimaki with it. Valimaki trying to come inside, playing it in front. Back to the point, Chicago, throwing it up, and Akhtiamov in the glove. No, even fancier than the keg, but we love the keg. A Tree Living running a Boston Pizza. You order a small pizza, and you get a large for free because he's used to giving away everything. A nice save there. Hey, Vi, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you, my friend. Let's get Cowboy going, right? Let's get him going. Philp is coming in to take this draw. No worries. No worries. All good. This in the corner, Lettieri. He's going to try to move it. It comes past Shaw. This coming back around, and the Marlies backing up. The Wolves, Philip trying to bring this one in. Thrun going in the corner. He's going to throw this one back. Toronto here again trying to get it out. Chicago knocks it right back down. The Wolves centering it in front. Back to the point. Chicago walking up the high slot. Good little cycle. Marley's trying to steal it away. Cowan, you got to be stronger than that. This back around. It's a long pass. Here comes Cowan on a breakaway. Shooting. Big save by Primo. Big stop as Easton Cowan was all alone, and he didn't make much of a move. Oh, goodness. He was going, but did not make much of a move. That is, we expect to see more from Cowan. Oh, man. Good pass by Thrun, and he just came right in, tried to take the shot. So, yikes. Off the draw, this around behind the board. In the corner, Marley's digging for it. Brindamore is there. Quinlan is digging. Trying to bring this one free. Foot is in there as well. Hames and Nylander coming in. Everybody's in there. Everyone's digging for it. Nystrom watching Nylander. Puck still along the boards. Frozen kind of under the blades. 15.5 minutes to go. Still battling along the boards. Puck is moving, so that's why the ref is not blowing the whistle. Still battling here along the boards. It's still loose, but nobody can dig this one out. Every time it comes out, somebody else holds it along the boards. Comes out, and the Marlies going to dump it right in, but it's called on the offside. 15:06 left to go. 15:06 left to go here. Hey, Courtney, how's it going? Oh, hey, Courtney, that would be awesome. Blended, what's going on? Good to see ya. Oh yeah, Meg, it was awesome. All right, guys. Chicago, Toronto, 4-3. Marlies with the lead. Gonna play this one back to Villeneuve. He's gonna flip this one up, dumping it in. Pizzetta coming down and pick this one up. Down in the corner. Big hit there. Legault just drops his man. This is gonna turn it right back around. The Wolves up the ice, gonna drop it back. Pizzetta with a nice defensive play. Marlies can't get it out. Puck in. It's bouncing around in the feet. Akhtiamov is down. He can't get a mitt on it, and it's played down the ice. And this will be an icing call against the Marlies. Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort there. And the boos raining out. And again, is Pizzetta giving it towards the officials. Oh, man. The pace is picking up here. But good hustle. Akhtiamov thought he had it, but he did not. And Chicago was able to pull it out. That one was a close call. 14.5 to go. Blended, I'm not sure yet what we're going to be doing, to be honest with you. This is going to be played up and down the ice. Setting it up is Valimaki. Yeah, I'm not sure what our draft plans are currently. This is going to be dumped in off the boards. Murmis playing it around. Villeneuve getting it to the point. Valimaki keeps it in. Chicago over to the far side. Marlies bobbling it. It's going to come free. They still bobble it. This comes down around in the corner. Toronto up on the puck. Going to move it around. They play it in front. Villeneuve is going to intercept. He's going to backhand this one up and down the ice. Not long enough for icing. Yes, Chevy, we were at a graduation yesterday. It was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely a beautiful graduation ceremony. Down in the corner, trying to pick it up, center it in front. Doesn't work. Benning can't get there. Puck is going to come out of the zone. Chicago, Ungersorum going to play this one back. Holy smokes. Chicago starting to work. 13:30, 13.5 to go. Up over the line. Wolves going to dump this one in the corner. Thrun is going to go. Thank you, Thomas. I certainly will. It's going to be a great Sunday. Lettieri picking this one up, and he's going to flip it down the ice. And again, this one will be an icing call on the Marlies. And we saw this happen yesterday. A lot of icing calls. 13:05 to go. Shaw having some word for the linesman right now. Marlies are chirping the officials quite a bit. And I understand their frustrations, but at some point, that is not going to help them. That's right, Lee. They got a couple later picks, but yeah, on night one, it's just going to be that first pick unless they pull off some kind of other trade. Shaw. Nope, they don't drop it. Shaw versus Philp. 13:04, got to start pressing. Got to start pushing the pace. Linesman again having a little bit of a conversation here with Shaw. Now they drop it. Shaw's going to step around the Wolves player, flipping it up and out. Chicago turning around at the red line. They're going to bring this one in. Over the line, Robida sends this one behind the net. Marley's going to try to play this across. Still in the corner. Chicago sending it right back the other way. Marlies are up 4-3. It's only one. They got to be solid defensively. Back to the point. Nice little move. Trying to get around Cowan. Here's a backhand in front, and Akhtiamov into the glove, and he's going to play it. Here comes Cowan. Cowan, he's going to cut through. Cowan, he's going to fish this one down into the corner. Quillen is there. Nylander is there. Akhtiamov with a great catch, and then he played it. Everybody thought they were going to blow the whistle. This back in the Marlies zone. Marlies with it, going D to D. Going to start to move this one forward. That's right, Guy. Trying to freeze this one up. Here comes Chicago. Little outlet pass all the way down. Marlies racing back. Murmis is here. He plays it ahead. Long up pass. Marlies into the Chicago zone, playing the dump and chase game right now. It's coming back. David, I have no idea. Ripping this one around the boards, gets knocked down. Flipped up, it's kept in. Chicago trying to press this one deep. Marlies trying to work it out. It's right there at the line. They do bring it out. They get this over the red line and down deep. Racing in on the forecheck. Pizzetta coming in. We need some energy. And this is the line that likes to bring that energy. That's for sure. 11:25 to go here in period number 3. Marlies playing it up the boards. Johnston's going to get this one out. Pizzetta, he's searching, and the Chicago Wolves going to play this one back away from him. Got to bring this one forward, and here come the Wolves. And that's flipped up and a little too high as it goes into the mesh. 11:08 to go. We're going to get a little pause for the cause here. As the Wolves are pressing, Marlies not doing much. Only 3 shots from Chicago, only 1 shot here from the Marlies. Only 1 shot, and you need to press a little bit more than that. We need some Pez, Sim, and Board Bashers absolutely blended. They got to work it. Turner played Felix Unger in The Odd Couple. I remember the show. Didn't remember the name, though. Rena, how's it going? Welcome in. It is my absolute pleasure. Happy to be here for you all. Oh, boy. This is a real banger. Camper right now and can't watch the game. Oh, thank you, Mystery Mike. I'm glad we could be here. Are you tent camping or are you RV camping? What kind of camping do you do? I assume if you don't have access to a TV, probably probably not in an RV. Aaron, how's it going? That's right. If the Marlies win today, they win the whole thing in the tent. Sweet. Well, I hope the weather is going all right for you. If I'm crazy. Yeah, Sean, right now, I think what we've learned over the last couple of days is a lot of these hockey insiders don't know the inside of anything. They've been so wrong with so many things. These guys don't know much. I'd like to believe that with all the moves that have been made, Austin Matthews, especially with the coaching one, that Austin Matthews was informed before it was announced that they were going this way, and he either would have had to give his blessing, is essentially what I'm saying. Max, how's it going? Welcome in. Off the draw. This is going to come back. Have to play back-to-backs. Otherwise, they'd be playing into July. That's right. This all the way down. 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go. Steven, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Turning it around. Marlies bringing it to the center ice line. They turn it over. Chicago stepping in, trying to come through, and they turn it over. The Marlies getting it out and down the ice. And another icing call here against the Marlies. Oh, deviate. Shh. Don't say that. Don't say that. We don't want another overtime. Christina, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Holy smokes, we are coming up to 11K over on the talk, which is awesome. So thanks everybody on the talk for hitting those follows. Thank you on YouTube, crushing those follows. We're coming up to 450. So if you haven't hit that subscribe, crush it. Hey, Ice, welcome in. Let's go Wolves, going for those Wolves. Another roller up on Akhtiamov, and he's going to hang on to it. Another face-off coming up. Ryan, what's going on? Oh, Ryan, yeah, that I can't help you with. Either Flow Sports or, depending on your region, Sportsnet 360, both which are paid channels. Topsy, how's it going? Alex Tuck signs June 30th. Sign and trade with Buffalo. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. Christina, let's go Marlies. Off the draw, Shaw got it back. Thrun playing it around the boards. Marlies Cowan going to bring this one up. Little flip over to Shaw. Coming in, playing it back with a shot, going to the side. Shaw with a shot. That one's knocked down. Lettieri trying to give it back to Shaw. The return for Lettieri is taken away, and the Wolves going to bring it out. The Marlies with a good opportunity here. This coming down into the corner. Marlies stopping up. 10:15 to go left here in the third period. Marlies with a 4-3 lead. This is going to be played out. Chicago back in over the line. And that's an offside call as the linesman going to blow that one down. Wow. Pressing or panicking? Wayne, right now they look okay. Hey, Bill, what's up? Welcome in. Marlies gets Kitchener's luck. They're looking okay right now. Liebert, that's correct. Flo owns the hockey rights, but they did a deal with Sportsnet for this final round. So Flo owns the rights, but they sold or negotiated with Sportsnet to air it in select regions for the final round. So this is going to be played up. Marlies, hang on with the ref. Ref put his hands up to say, hold on, hold on. So everyone's kind of looking around, wondering what the call is. Hey, Jeff, welcome back in. They're going to commercial break. Ronald, it was a great dinner. We had a wonderful, wonderful dinner. And thank you, Jeff, for joining us here tonight. Jeff, you know where the better coverage is. Right here. So thank you for popping back in. Aliens, what's going on? Super Vladdy, not so super today. Folks, coming up tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern time, the Argonauts taking on the Ottawa Red Blacks. I hate that name. But the Argonauts in action. It'll be our first Argo game of the season. Looking to get lots more going. So let's do it. Rangers swept the last 2 rounds. Blew the Memorial Cup. Yeah, Kitchener Rangers are a pretty solid team, David. Pretty solid team to watch. Perhaps we're watching on Sportsnet. Toronto Walker, how's it going? Thanks for I'm looking for the game. Yeah, Toronto Walker, a lot of people are actually saying that. They're trying to find it on 360, and they are not able to get it. So, yeah, I'm not sure why. A lot of people having problems finding it. Pickleball Pat, it's going to be a good one. Hopefully. Argos. That's right, Luke. Should be a good one. Cowan is having a good game. Some good passing by Cowan. Love to see it. Rena says, see, on her 360, she's getting the Blue Jay game on repeat. So it's kind of weird. Not sure the rhyme or reason why some can and some can't. So who do we see with the big club next year outside Cowan, Quillen, Danford, both? I don't think we're going to see Danford. Cowan for sure. Bo Grew is my guess. I'd love to see Quillen if there's a roster spot for him. You're in Oshawa and don't get it. Interesting. I'm just outside of Toronto and I do. Picked up by Valimaki. 9.5 to go. Valimaki going to bring this one up. Over the line, little give and go. Try to get her to return. That one didn't work. This one back down. Hey, Jeannie, how's it going? Go Marlies. Coming at the side. Chicago with a chance. Akhtiamov likes playing down on his knees a lot. He's got to stand up because Chicago is going high. He's down again. Loose puck. And the Marlies going to play this to the boards. It's flipped up and down. Jeremy, thanks for the follow. Chicago kind of run into each other at their own line. Now they're going to work this one forward. There it is. Donna and in the hill, the Richmond Hill. Oh, Sean, I go Clark. Well, I guess it depends on what categories are in the fantasy pool, because that makes a difference. If you're just talking goals, assists, and points, I might go Matthews. But if you bring in penalties and some of the extended stats, it's a different story. This is going to be flipped up. In over the line. Here comes Pizzetta. He's going to send this one down low. Big battle behind the net. A little 3, 4, 5 cross checks. 6 cross checks. 6 cross checks to the back of Johnstone right in front of the referee. Watches it all go. He still has it pinned. Johnstone doing a great job, even though Legault is all over him. Now it's dug free by Brindamore. Brindamore going to bring this one out. He's going to bounce this one up. Marlies are changing. They're going to send this one right back. Yeah, Jeremy, absolutely. Right, Tony? Exactly. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. This up over the line. The Let's Go Marley chance breaking out. Toronto going to pull this one free. Tvorberg coming in. He's going to bring it all the way down around behind. He takes a big pop. Still with it. Tvorberg right back up. Pare over to Grew. Grew playing it back to the point. A big shot by Benning. That's off the blocker. Still in play. Pare going to fight his way. Chicago trying to get extra physical here. The cross checks are coming out in dozens. Big man is playing with it. Cal Foote is going to fish this one out. He's going to play it ahead, and Chicago just chipping it off the boards. Here come the Wolves. Nice little strip. And it's going to be called offside. And some more physicality after the whistle with 7:04 to go. 7:04 to go. Marlies getting knocked around a little bit as Chicago using their size and weight, knocking them around. Marlies just got to stay the course. CFL Rider fan, welcome in. So that's right, one shift at a time. One shift at a time. Just got to play it as is. Marley's got to keep their emotions in check. Oh, Ryan, I'm not sure. I think they'll make a couple of moves on the first. I think they'll be making moves all summer, to be honest with you. Here they come, the Marlies. Lettieri pulling it back to Cowan, shooting Lettieri the tip. That one goes off the post, coming close. Cowan with it down low. Cowan's going to cycle it around behind the net. Shaw coming over to pick this one up. Shaw looking at the side. Hey, Sports Edits, welcome in. This coming back through. Let's go. No, I don't think Patrick Kane is going to come to Toronto. I would not put money on it. This is flipped up and all the way down the ice. No icing called. 6:15 to go. 6:15 to go. This is going to be flipped up and down the ice. Chicago quickly going to turn and bring this one back. Here they come, the Wolves in over the line. They're onside. Nylander trying to tie up his man. Loose puck there at the boards. Marlies come away with it, and they're just going to flip this one up. It's going to hop down. They're going to race back for it. Legault, he goes around behind the net, going to bring it up. Here come the Wolves. The chance, this crowd is loud. Akhtiamov going to play this one back across. Marlies flipping it off the boards, getting it all the way down. Going to turn, bring this one up. Oh, I think he is. I think he is. This coming back into the Chicago zone. Pezzetta fighting, playing it behind for Johnstone. Pezzetta goes down, comes to the point. Kept in by Danford. Danford towards the middle of the ice. Shooting, it goes off the boards. Pezzetta going to put this one high. Chicago down in the corner trying to play it up. Marley's going to swipe at it. They keep it out of the zone. The Wolves going to bring it back in. Coming right up the gut with a shot, and Akhtiamov going to make the save. And Cal Foote just comes right up the middle, bumping into everybody, trying to get to Akhtiamov. And that's going to draw a crowd. About 5 minutes to go. Holy smokes. They're going to go to commercial break. We got about 5 minutes left to go. This has been absolutely wild. Lettieri coming close again. Wolves, they could have a crazy comeback. That is for sure. Jace, it is a best of 7, and right now the Marlies are up 3-1. So if they can hold on for another 5 minutes, they will win the Calder Cup. But 5 minutes is an eternity in games where goals have been going back and forth. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, give it a click. Hit that like button for us. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe or follow as well. Tay, thank you for the follow. Let's see if we can get up to 450. We're 4 subs away. Coming up tomorrow, as I said, we have the Toronto Argonauts live here on the channel. We'll be doing the Argonauts. We will have Blue Jays coming up a little bit later on as well. So lots of sports, and our summer season is just getting underway. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we look forward to seeing you all back with us again soon. Hard to believe the draft is also coming up very, very, very soon. Man, 26, 27, so we're a week away. So good. Let's go, Riders. Riders always such a strong team. Such a strong team. Robin, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. How's the pulse? Let's check. Do we even want to look? Oh, pulse is not bad. It's a little elevated, but it's not horrible. It's elevated because I'm excited and I'm rambunctious. There we go. Look how easy y'all did that. This is going to be ripped around the boards. It's going to come out and all the way down Chicago, bringing it back around. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Hopefully they can rebound. That's for sure. Crazy Fan, I'm not sure our draft plans as of yet. Why? That's not cool, unless you did something to deserve it. Chicago going to play this one up. 4.5 to go now. Here comes Chicago, right up the gut, shooting. Akhtiamov made the save, and the Marlies flying through the air, batting it out of the air. This is going to drop down. Holy smokes. Another shot. It's going to go up into the mesh, and finally they're going to blow it down. Oh, crazy. It was a great dinner. Thank you. It was really scrumptious. It was very good. Oh, boy. Chicago coming close here. Very, very close. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. You're better off with us anyways. All righty, big moment here. 4:18 to go. Come on, Marlies. Keep this one going. 4-3. 4:18 to go. Ice wants the Wolves. Shaw in to take this draw. Off the draw. Marlies battling for it. Coming away with it is Lettieri. He's going to send this down the ice. Marlies Cowan taking it away, and he sends it right in there. Just about 4 minutes to go now. Chicago going to make their way up. Dangling their way in. Nice move by Robodots. Turned over. Shaw trying to hit Cowan. That doesn't connect. The Wolves bringing it right back in. Flipping it high along the boards. Toronto going to turn on this one. 3-on-2. Chicago trying to get back. They do, as the Marlies just slowly play this one into the corner. Tying it up here along the boards is Villeneuve. He's up there high. Lettieri spinning away from his man. Lettieri is battling in there. Lettieri's still in there doing an excellent job. Finally, Chicago comes away with it. 3.5 to go. Chicago going to move this forward. I expect in the next opportunity, Chicago will pull their goaltender. The Wolves going to throw this one up ice, and again, knocked down there by Benning. Chicago going to start to move. That's a good question, Toronto Walker. I'm sure they'll do something. It won't be a massive parade. Here's a big blast, knocked down right in front of Arter. The Toronto defense is running into each other. They turn the puck over again. 3 minutes to go. Chicago is coming full press. This shot is going to go high. Marlies racing over to the corner. Big hit by Grew, and the Marlies going to get this one out. Trying to move it up to the red line into the zone, and they send it down. 2:45 to go. Primu is still in the goal. Brindamore is going to drop this back to Valimaki. Valimaki, give and go, returning. Puck hopped up. He brings it down, puts it deep in the zone. Marlies back with it, going to put it off the glass. It's knocked down, comes right to Shaw, though. Shaw is going to turn around. Shaw going to bring this one forward. Shaw on the move. He comes right up and over. Shaw going for the wraparound attempt. It's in. No, he stopped it. It stays out of the side. Oh, I thought that was in there. It's coming back out. Marlies trying to play it across. They hold the line. Chicago, good job. Just about 2 minutes to go now. When will they pull their netminder? Johnston is there. He helps it come out over the line. This comes all the way back. Less than 2 minutes to go. Tay, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Again, welcome in, everybody. Make sure to hit those subscribes, hit those follows. Leafs Girl, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Empty net. Chicago has pulled the goaltender. 6-on-5, and the Marlies get it down the ice. Chicago back to pick this one up. 1:34 is the exact time, Mateus. 1:31 now. Over the line. Marlies take it away. They send it. And that's going to go out into the bench of the Chicago Wolves. So a face-off coming up here. I believe it'll be just outside the Marlies zone. But my goodness, Shaw coming in with a tight wraparound, and Primu just throwing that right leg across, getting a piece. That was absolutely a brilliant, brilliant save there by Caden Primo. Timeout called by Chicago. Oh boy, timeout called by Chicago. Yay. This is crazy right now. About 1:26 left. 1:26. Leafs fan needs something. That's right, Stanley. Shaw's from your hometown. Sweet. He was so close to putting the icing on the cake. All right, folks. If the Marlies do it, and I hate to get too far. No, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's not do this. Oh, man. There's a timeout Chicago right now. Let's go Marlies. That's right, Ball. Let's do it. Let's do it. The crowd is going wild right now. Oh, no. Sportsnet 360 having issues. Oh, man. Oh, man. What happened? What happened? Put on the TV. What are you doing? Hurry up. Sportsnet 360. What are you doing to me? Sportsnet 360. It's back up. 1:11 ago. 1:10 ago. Oh, the signal went down. It's back up. It's coming around. Wolves playing it back in the corner.
Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute of play. And the Marlies shoot for the empty net and they miss. 55 seconds to go. Holy smokes. That was more stressful. That was more stressful than the actual game itself. My goodness. Absolutely wild. Oh, Ian, it's not my clock. That's just through the app. So the clock isn't a real-time clock. But I'll keep you updated on the time. 55.4 seconds to go. Again, let's get back over 450. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. Chicago's going to win it back to the point. Wolves bringing it across. Here's a shot knocked down. 48 seconds to go. Wolves in the corner. Playing this one back down behind the goal line. Back bottom of the faceoff circle. Playing it across. That goes wide. Hits and comes out of the zone. 35 seconds to go. Wolves going to bring it. Valimaki playing it up. 30 seconds to go. Chicago into the zone. Valimaki playing it back. It hops over his stick. It comes all the way down. Grew is going to race. Grew is going to win this race. Picks up the puck. Takes it around behind the net. 19 seconds to go. Grew trying to stall it in here. Chicago going to play to the point. Shaw keeping it in. 11 seconds to go. Last chance for Chicago. They bring this one into the zone. 5 seconds to go. The Marlies holding on. A shot. Aktiamov with a save. The Marlies win. The Marlies win. The Marlies win. It's over. Toronto has won the Calder Cup. The fireworks are going. The crowd is exploding. And the Marlies dancing a jig across the ice. And they've won the 2026 Calder Cup. What a game. What a finish. Aktiamov with a last-second stop. And the Toronto Marlies are champions. Oh, my goodness. What a game. What a night. What a finish. Don't go anywhere. We're going to stick around for the presentations. Who is your MVP? Put it in the chat. Should it be Aktiamov? Should it be Lettieri? Should it be Shaw? Should it be Cowan? Who is your MVP? I think it's going to be Lettieri or the goaltender, Aktiamov. Those are my choices. Holy smokes. What a finish. The Toronto Marlies are your 2026 Calder Cup champions. Big congratulations to the Chicago Wolves for an excellent playoff and an excellent run. But the Marlies win it 4-1. Cowan with a championship. So good. So proud. Hildeby coming for hugs. Quinlan, Grew doing a great job. Noah Chadwick in there. Hames. Pizzetta. The coaches coming together. John Groden and Spiros and Estas. The horn is going absolute wild. Roxanne, it is my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. What a finish for the Toronto Marlies. Hugs. Shaw is hugging everybody. And the Wolves frustrated, in tears. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a finish. They couldn't get it done last night. They turned around and got it done tonight. Ian, it is my absolute pleasure. Henry Thrun coming here, coming to Toronto, getting a chance to win with the Marlies. Again, will this be the last time in the Marlies for guys like Grew, guys like Cowan? Alec Nylander getting a championship win. That is huge. Absolutely huge. They got to line up and shake some hands here. Dakota Mermis standing in the corner looking at the crowd. Absolutely amazing. Willem Villeneuve, Marshall Rafai, so happy for these guys. So many players not in uniform tonight as well. Thank you so much for lighting that blue lamp. And again, welcome in for those that are just joining us. Absolutely incredible finish. Thank you for the follows. Easton Cowan for MVP. We'll see. Marlies with a big win. A big win. They were not supposed to be here today. The Marlies were not supposed to get this far. They got past the Laval Rocket in an unbelievable series. They upset the Cleveland Monster. They got past the Penguins, and now they tamed the Wolves. And this was absolutely wild. Extra game for the Marlies. Helped them make more money. Glad it worked out. They deserve the win, Wayne. Thank you. It was absolutely amazing. And I give props. It's not easy. The Chicago Wolves are sitting here watching the Marlies celebrate. This is a little excessive here. Let's get the Marlies to go shake some hands here. I know it's a big moment, but you got to go. And there it is, the handshake line starting to go. Valimaki was absolutely incredible. He was a standout player for the Wolves by far. Valimaki was incredible. Good job. So excited for Rafai. So excited for so many of these folks. Villeneuve needs to be a leave. Benny, I agree with you. Kirk, it is my pleasure. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Maple Leafs fan. Hopefully Cowan has a breakout year. Cedric Pare, man, the Montreal Canadiens fans wanted to knock him off. You know what I mean? After that knee-on-knee with Patrick Laine, they were really upset with him, really cruel towards him. So happy Pare had a great playoffs and so classy. Logan Shaw, what a captain, an unbelievable captain. What a true leader. So then there's Artur Akhtiamov. Guy looks like he barely broke a sweat. So happy for him. Bo Grew as well. Bo Grew has been awesome. JW, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Hey, Jag, welcome in. Absolutely amazing. The Toronto Marlies. Oh, holy smokes. This was incredible, folks. What a way to finish the hockey year with the Marlies winning the Calder. The Maple Leafs with some massive moves. Going into the #1 pick in free agency. This is going to be a great summer. We will keep you posted all summer long with all the big moves they make. We'll post it in the form of shorts, probably more shorts than videos. We'll post in our community post. So make sure on YouTube you're subscribed and your notifications are enabled. I agree, Lee Bird. Akhtiamov should be the MVP. He should be the MVP for sure. Kirk, yeah, that's right. We'll have Buffalo Bills football coming up. Argonauts football tomorrow. Blue Jays baseball returning. Here come the hats. They're finally handing the hats out. How do we get one of these hats? How do we get one of these hats? Let's see. Let's see. I wonder how we can get one of these Fanatics. I don't know if they're by Fanatics. I don't know what company they are. Let's see if we go to their site. I would love to get one of these hats. Let's see here. If anybody knows how to, let's see if we can get one from the Marlies store. Can I even link to their store? Shop. Let's see. See if we can grab one of these Calder Cup champion stuff. They don't have the hats on their site. This is a horrible website. So it's through Real Sports. There it is. Let's add one to the bag. We're going to get one of these. I'm $110 away from free shipping. That's okay. My goodness. So we're going to scoop one of these. Absolutely awesome. So good. Congrats for the Marlies. Sorry, folks, we're going through trying to purchase one of these hats. We're waiting for the ceremonies to come out. So let's go. Wow, the hat itself is $39.99 plus $5.20 shipping. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I can't do this. Tell Mom to get me one. Too hard to do it now. And a t-shirt. Already has this crowd going. Everybody is bowing down. All the players facing Akhtiamov. They're bowing down. The entire Marley squad bowing down to Arter. Now they come over with the hugs. Can't imagine there is anybody else more deserving of the trophy than Akhtiamov. Akhtiamov has been outstanding. We'll get to that. You got to believe he is your MVP because he was absolutely outstanding. Vinny Lettieri leading everybody in points. Absolutely crazy. Caleb, how's it going? Right, Kirk, that's the way to do it. It's over. That's right. It's over. Big win here. The Marlies come away with the win. 4-3 Marlies win. Owen, I think the chatter about Nyes is just chatter. The original, here comes the trophy. We heard the original asking price was a first-round pick, a top defenseman, and a secondary player. With the acquisition of Radish, there's no more D spots, so I don't think they're going to be taking anything for Nyes unless something really knocks their socks off. Kirk, she does. Oh, Kirk, hook me up. Kirk, we got to talk. We got to do some business together. Tell her to, let's talk. Here comes the trophy. That's right, Brendan. We'll have that tomorrow. Here comes the cup as it makes its way down. Yeah. I guess, sure. Yeah. I don't know what the t-shirts they're wearing are. Is that the only option? Yeah, locker room. Does it say locker room? Yeah. Okay. Got to get the locker room stuff. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if I want one. Doesn't matter. Oh boy. So there it is. The Marlies lined up along the blue lines. Lettieri only scored 14 goals in regular season. He really rose. He played outstanding, David. Lettieri was an animal. He was such a beast. Lettieri, 26 points. Absolutely crazy. 11 goals, 15 assists. Here we go for the announcements. These, let's see. Hello, Toronto, he says. Hello, right back. Elby, it's over. The Marlies have won. Musicals, what's up? The Marlies have won.
First of all, I would thank fans across the American Hockey League.
He's thanking the fans. It has been absolutely crazy. Yeah, exactly, Benny. Exactly. Sanji, how's it going? Let the Marlies play for the Leafs. So they're giving some acknowledgement to the Chicago Wolves for a great game. The Wolves did play well. They made it exciting. Oh, CFL, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. Their last one was 2018. So they're bringing the American Hockey League Vice President of Hockey Operations to come and hand out the MVP. So let's see who the MVP is going to be. Is it Lettieri? Is it Akhtiamov? It's got to be Akhtiamov. His numbers were stupid ridiculous. He played the most of any goaltender, and his numbers were outstanding. Let's see. It says he was the backbone of the drive. He led the league in minutes played. Your MVP is Artur Akhtiamov. Your playoff MVP, Artur Akhtiamov. And again, the Marlies bowing down to Akhtiamov. He was absolutely outstanding. Akhtiamov getting it done. He was phenomenal. He was incredible. 14 wins, 7 losses, 2 shutouts, a .222 goals against, and a .923 save percentage. Absolutely wild. Over 1,320 minutes played, 586 saves made. To let you know, in the 25-26 season, he made only 970 saves. So not that much behind just in these playoffs. And he picked up 2 penalty minutes. Artur was outstanding. He gets the standing ovation. Yeah, Colin, we knew that one. Hey, Donald, thank you so much. Donald, I'm glad you came back over to us. We're a better stream anyways. So a draft lottery win, a Calder Cup trophy. Hand it over. Let's start the celebration. So they're giving Keith Pelly, Chakia in Sundin. Congratulations. Wow, the booze coming out for Pelly. The booze coming out for Pelly. Holy smokes. Fishy's not happy. Fishy wanted Chicago. Thanks, Donald. Hudson, what's up? Welcome in. Unbelievable. The day Rod wins the cup was the day his son lost it. Oh. Skylar Brindamore, he played excellent, though. What a face-off guy. Yeah, Lee, he was amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Marlies went on a run of 10-3, which is crazy.
And you won second Calder Cup.
Oh, Donald, that's amazing. That is cool. Huge, huge celebration here. The fans are hanging on every word he is saying. They walk together as Calder Cup champions. Absolutely. Here they come. Shaw coming to pick up the cup. He's going to come over, grabs it. You got to pose for the picture. There it is. Smile. Say cheese. Okay, they're taking about 800 pictures. They're all waiting. They're chomping at the bit. Who is Shaw going to give it to? He's got to give it to Arter. He's got to give it to Arter. There it is. Shaw's going to hoist it up. Hey, and the Marlies all crowd around. They all reach up and put their hands on it. They come together as a unit as "We Are the Champions" are blaring at the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Unbelievable. So happy for Artie, for Hildeby, for Cowan, for Quillen, for Grew. There it is. Shaw is going to skate it up. He's going to hoist it up. The Toronto Marlies, the 2026 Calder Cup champions. Absolutely incredible. What a moment. Going to get rid of this hat and get my championship hat. Hopefully it comes before next season starts. There it is. It goes to Benning. Benning is going to be the second one. He holds it up. Benning giving it a kiss. He says an F word followed by yeah. He is excited. Benning is going to come over. He's going to pass this next. Dakota Mermis. Dakota Mermis. We've seen him with a couple games with the big club. Mermis is going to pick it up. Absolutely amazing. Mermis going to hand it over to Johnstone. Johnstone, part of the grind line, was absolutely incredible. Johnstone was absolutely awesome. So happy to see him hoist this one up. Unbelievable. The Marlies get it done. Over to Vinny Lettieri, your playoff leading scorer. Lettieri was an animal. He was so good, really kind of came out of his shell. This was awesome. Absolutely awesome. He's going to hand it over to Alec Nylander. We got a Nylander that is going to hoist this one up. Skating this one around. Don't trip over the confetti. There's a big pile of confetti. He's like, whoop, I'm going to skid around this one. Lee, it was a blast. It was so much fun. Right, Mega? Going to pass it over to Baddock. Baddock is going to skate this around. He didn't get a chance to play. Brandon Baddock. He's going to give it over to Michael Pezzetta. Michael Pezzetta, who came over during the year from Montreal. And a lot of us thought, hey, what an acquisition. Pezzetta, I think, only played 2 games for the Maple Leafs. But he was huge in the postseason. 3 game-winning goals. He's going to hand this one over. Johnston is going to fly this one high. Reese Johnson. Oh, my goodness. The energy coming off of him. Who's he going to give it to? Over to Cedric Pare. Pare. Oh, boy. He was fired up. He brought the energy. He really played well. He's going to give it to Bo Grew. And Bo Grew, boy, did he play well with the Maple Leafs last year. I hope we're going to see him again next season. Bo Grew, absolutely incredible in the way he played today. His leadership with this squad, the heart, the determination was just incredible. To my man, Marshall Rafai. Oh, injuries have plagued him the last couple of years, and he finally gets his championship. This was amazing. Thank you, Benny, so very, very much. I try my best. Hey, Sean, welcome in. A couple of tickets cashed out today. Members ain't good. Henry Thrun coming over as well. Going to lift this one up. He's happy. He stumbles in the confetti a little bit. It's going to come over. He's going to hand it over. And William Villeneuve is going to skate away from the confetti. The confetti really littering the ice. Villeneuve hoisting it up. So happy for him. He's another one of these Marlies that I like so very, very much. He's going to hand it over to Ryan Sforberg. Ryan Sforberg has been an exciting player. He really was digging in those corners. He might not be a monster kid, but he drives hard. He played absolutely incredible. Over to Jacob Quillen, of course. Jacob Quillen played a depth role for the Maple Leafs in a couple of games this year, and good on Quinlan. So happy for him. So many of these players we've seen in great situations, and it is just so awesome to see them celebrate here. Over to Matthew Barbaloni. Barbaloni really didn't getting a lot of PT. He had a very good camp. We saw him in the World Juniors as well. I'm a fan of Barbaloni. I think we'll be seeing him in the future. That's for sure. All right, they're going to continue hoisting it up as they're going to go talk to Shaw. Waiting to see Easton Cowan. We didn't see Easton Cowan hoist the cup up. I hope they're not going to miss Cowan do it. But Captain Shaw, 8 goals, 17 points during the playoffs. He was absolutely wild. It's still a packed house there at the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Nobody has left. Everybody's celebrating. It's such an intimate venue. Vallis, we saw him in a couple games. He's going to skate around. Such an intimate venue. I think it only holds, is it 5,000, 7,000? Back over to Akhtiamov. Akhtiamov going to hoist this one up now. He's soaking it all in. Akhtiamov, he's going to get this done, and chances are he's going to be your number one guy next year, as Hildeby most likely is going to be starting with the Maple Leafs since he can't clear waivers next year. So Akhtiamov knows he's going to be the guy, and he was absolutely incredible. Sports on the NHL Network cut it off the celebration earlier after Shaw raised it. David, I'm still watching. I'm still watching on Sportsnet. I'm still here watching on Sportsnet. There goes Smith. He's going to raise it up. These guys are doing a great job. Really, really excellent. So, David, I think you should have been watching with us the whole time instead of over on that other stream you were watching, who that other stream decided to end their coverage and not continue going. So this is going to be up. They're going to be celebrating. Awesome stuff. The Marlies continue to pass this one around. So now here's Hildeby. Hildeby is going to hold this one up. Hildeby is going to bring this one sky high. Hildeby doing an excellent job. Hildeby gives it just a little hang, and now he's going to hand it over to Cowan. And Easton Cowan is going to take this one for a long skate. He's going to raise this one up. He's kind of pumping it up and down. A kiss to the trophy. Easton Cowan giving it a long skate. Cowan absolutely loving it. He is loving it. Is Toronto worst record ever win the cup in AHL history? Why? Their record? You mean their regular season record? You talking their regular season? Yeah, wasn't it great? They were not favored to win. They were not favored to win. I'd have to double check that. But they were not favored to win. They were supposed to lose to the Cleveland Monsters, and that was a big turning point. When they got by the Laval Rocket and they faced off against Cleveland, you just saw something different. Oh, that's right. The Baby Leafs won. The Toronto Marlies getting it going. Stevens going to hoist this one up. Of course, a lot of players didn't play here today, but they wanted to dress. They wanted to come down and get a chance to hoist it. Shaw is looking around to say, anybody didn't get it? Anybody didn't get it? And these guys are going to skate it around. They're going to strut this one across. Waiting for the whole crew to come over. We're going to get a photo here real soon as well. Absolutely incredible. Been waiting a long time, BD. That's right. Got to be the worst record to win the cup. Could be. But that's the fun thing about regular seasons is the record really makes no difference. If you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. We've seen those wild card or those bottom seeds go on a Cinderella run, and that's kind of what the Marlies did here tonight. Absolutely amazing as they keep holding this one up. Celebrating the Marlies, continuing to go. Vinny Lettieri hoisting it high. Dakota Murmis coming over again. They are skating it around the boards, shaking it for the fans. If you're dropping out, good night. Thank you for being here for us. Not a Leafs fan. I'm going to bet $250 on the Leafs to win the cup just in case. Hey, Liam, you never know, right? You never know. Alex Nylander hoisting this one up. He's dancing with it. Nylander shaking it over to Pizzetta. Pizza Man going to bring it up. These guys are bringing it in. Some of the seats starting to empty out now that it's about 10:15, 20 after 10. Over to Benning again as they continue to bring this one across. Hey, Stuart, welcome in. This is an awesome day for Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto Marlies, Chakia, a lot of magical signing stuff. Radish, the new coach. That's right. What is tomorrow going to bring? First, it's Joseph Wall and Simon Benoit. And then it's a new coach. And then it's Radish. What's tomorrow going to be? Unbelievable. Great moments. They're still celebrating. Now it has to come to the coaching staff, over to John Gruden. Gruden going to raise this one up. You're not voting. All right. Yeah, we don't need the religious comments in the chat. We appreciate you being here, but we don't need that or politics in the chat. There it is, the Gatorade dumping. They dumped the Gatorade on Gruden. That's funny. He's got to be freezing there in the suit. Is that jeans? He got jeans on and a suit jacket. He's dancing across the ice. They do the Gatorade drop. That is so funny. The Gatorade drop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a night. 4-3, your Toronto Marlies are the champions. The Toronto Marlies are your Calder Cup champions, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for hanging around with us tonight. Thank you for hanging around with us the last couple of days, especially yesterday and today, coming in even though we were late, showing up and having some fun. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday for tomorrow. The Marlies are the champions. Yes, Brody, the Marlies are the champions, which is absolutely amazing. I'm still waiting for them to do their team picture. They just keep hoisting this around. We usually end the stream following the team picture, but I do want to take this moment to thank all of the moderators. Thank you for everything. Thanks to everyone for your support, especially those loyal to stick around and come join us when we were late. Pickleball Pat, happy 8 months of membership. Thank you so much. It is my pleasure. DV, thank you for becoming a channel member. To everybody over in the talk, Stefan, Tay, Ron, Jordan, Rob, thank you for the gifts. We appreciate it so much. This has been a wild run through the NHL playoffs, through the AHL Calder Cup finals. We've been live almost every single night, mixing in some Blue Jays, and it has been wild. We will look to keep the party going tomorrow for the Toronto Argonauts, and then I think we're going to take Sunday off. Sunday is Father's Day. We're going to spend it with the family, and then we'll be back next week with some Blue Jays baseball. The Blue Jay coverage will return. Toronto Argonauts coverage tomorrow, and we're going to keep it going as we shift into the summer schedule. Make sure your notifications are on, because you never know when we may post a video or something in our community section. I do want to say, over the course of the last 2 months, congratulations to all of our contest winners, all of our giveaway winners. I hope you enjoy your prizes. This has been a lot of fun for us here on the channel. It's been a lot of fun for me personally. We've met a lot of amazing people virtually, and I'm really excited to see what next season is going to bring for these Toronto Maple Leafs. Angel, that's right. The Marlies won. They pulled off the victory. They are your Calder Cup champions, which is pretty sick. I really hope they get us these hats and t-shirts pretty quick. I don't want to wait around. I don't want to wait around 2 months for it to show up. but we will get it. We will wear it with pride. So congratulations, Marlies. Can you please take your team photo? We can't end until the photo because it's just our tradition. And we got to be up super early in the morning, super early, because we have something that is taking place. So we got to go to bed. So take this picture. Radish is coming home. Pete, that's going to be awesome. Radish is going to make a big impact. The question now is, will Morgan Riley waive his no move clause? What is that going to look like? What other moves are up Cheka's sleeve? What is he going to do? Thank you, Gumdrop. I would say that, but I'm biased. I appreciate you so much, Gumdrop. So many of you have been with us the whole way, and we've had so much fun. We've had some great times. We've had some tough times, but when we've had those tough times, we've made adjustments. We've sorted it out, and we made it work. And a big thank you to everybody. Finally, they're going to get together. They're going to put this down. We're going to get our team photo. They're saying, which direction do we need to face? They're looking around. Pizzetta is trying to say. Some guys are saying, Pizzetta's saying this way. Somebody else is saying no that way. They're going to put it down. Guys, it doesn't matter where you go. The media will find you. Shaw is going to sit right next to the cup. Let's get Arter in there. They're holding up the Amarov jersey. Of course, Amarov was the young prospect who sadly passed away. They got the Amarov jersey in the photo. Cowan is in there. The number ones are up. The Marlies are your Calder Cup champions. Awesome stuff. There it is. Cowan with the baby face and his chocolate milk mustache over on the side. What a great photo. Arter in the back hanging in. And there it is. One more time. Your 2026 Calder Cup champion, Toronto Marlies. You're going to see that picture everywhere tomorrow or later tonight. All right, folks. Have an amazing night. Have a great sleep. Thank you for everything. We'll see you tomorrow. Go Argos, go. I have to build that stream now. Maybe I'll just do it later in the morning. I don't know. Anyways, peace, love, enjoy your sports. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. And congratulations to the Toronto Marlies champions.